me, you're gonna hit me.
Oh, right.
Where am I? Okay, now where is the exit? Oh, come on, really? I hate this place.
And it hates you.
I hate this particular dungeon, okay?
What's wrong with that particular dungeon? What did it ever do to you?
It's a freaking labyrinth of twists, turns, and I
Just trying to
lose.
do its job, then.
And since I think it's a story dungeon, you guys can go there and you can enjoy it if you want.
Nope. I'm gonna do a playthrough and bring up a map, and I'm just gonna sprint through it. Oh fuck, I didn't want to spawn as a tank. I want to play air battles.
Ooh, doing air? Or what?
9.0 bombers.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds
why?
fun.
Because it's got 430mm in the nose.
Yeah.
And I'm already getting lazed. Oh, it's a friend.
What's this unleveled spell stuff, Seth?
It makes spells scaled with your level. Your magic scale with your level.
But they already do, Seth.
Wait, what?
Whenever you make a spell in Daggerfall or have one, if you look at the stats, you get bonuses to the magic for every level. And whenever you create the spell, you get to choose how many levels per level. Like you could do it like per one level, it'll give you a bonus.
Read the mod queue. Just read the mod.
I'm trying to, but it confused the shit out of me.
What does it say?
I read it like 5 times. I don't know what the fuck it's saying. I'll link it to you. There's like 40 paragraphs in here.
Oh, nice.
Like, I mean, I'm interested to see what the hell it's about, but I mean, at first it sounded like it was just
You
telling.
should try to rap battle read it.
At first, it sounded like it was just a stat mod that just tells you
No. You
stats.
didn't see that. You didn't
But
see
then
that.
it started sounding like
See
something
shit.
different.
Oh, he bounced.
And that's where it lost me.
I died again to a bunch of spiders. One paralyzed me and the other one ate me.
As they do.
The
They
introduction
do.
of spell level, the duration, chance of success, and magnitude of player character cast spells is a function of the relative magic skill, willpower, and luck. Formula is introduced by the mod. Skill spell level equals relevant magic skill.
Oh wait, no, it's always luck.
Will spell level willpower equals 10 plus willpower 5. Like what is that? Where's the fucking context? Like where does that add on to it? I think it's adding on to it. I get confused because that's already like in there. I think whenever I was creating messing around last night, it seemed like it. Luck will have a role that there will be. Maybe they're adding luck into it.
It might be adding luck into the magic. I know luck's
Yeah, that's what it looks like on that part.
Into melee combat, but to my understanding, luck has nothing to do with.
Luck has affects usually. RNG for gold too, don't it?
Why am I shooting?
For loot. Luck negative 50, 10 points available to increase or decrease the one of the aforementioned with the lower value. Overall skill level.
Luck is just like 55 or something. Nothing good, but nothing bad.
Overall spell level is defined as the lower of skill spell level. Overall spell level is defined as the lower of skill spell level and willpower spell level after applying the luck points. Like it. It sounds like it just makes it more annoying.
All I know is it also I think that one particular also adds the magic regeneration. But it doesn't tell you it does. It just adds it as a.
Oh, what? Magic regen?
Yeah.
That sounds
passive,
nice.
Yeah, passive magic regeneration.
I want passive regen.
But isn't that kind of mighty magic? Let's see.
One of those do it.
It's not too crazy, is it?
I think it settles down later, but in the beginning you notice some big jumps.
And anyway,
But
Scruffy,
I also think you can adjust it
in
into.
that
I think you can
video,
also adjust it.
in that video that I linked you,
Shit.
he talks about how to make a good character build, a broken one, and then talks about how the different stuff
Okay.
applies. But then he also recommends some
Oak.
mods that'll be useful if you wanted. Um, so yeah,
Hey,
Uh,
spider. Oak. Oak. Oak.
21.
Oak.
Magic, Mighty Magic. This mod overhauls the magical pool is larger and is expanded gradually over the levels. And enchanting is weaker. Spells are never completely resisted, just reduced in magnitude. That sounds terrible.
For
Terribly
Why
you.
good.
would I want weaker enchantments?
I don't care about
And
enchantments, so it doesn't matter.
Enchantments
I
are
love
hilarious,
being
though.
I love when someone tries to use magic on me and it don't do nothing because I just absorb it. Or they or I get resistance to it because I'm awesome. I'm a magic user that absorbs and is immune
Oh,
to
come on.
magic.
Oh my god, there's so many bats!
And I have 3 times magic for my intelligence.
What's gonna boop him in the back? It booped him right in the back.
Why are there so many bats?
Oh, I love using the walleyes.
Seth, what you can do in the game, Seth, is take Fireball, use spell Magic Absorb, and you can actually make your magic pool higher than what it is. But this mod you just sent me makes it where you can't do that anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah, but it also makes it where you can't completely resist magic anymore either,
That's fine.
and makes enchanting weaker. I don't think I'm a fan of it.
That's also fine with me. I care nothing of any of that.
Yeah, cause see, I don't need a roll to make me resist magic. I have just straight up magic immunity.
Yeah, you should have a roll.
I don't.
No, you should. Where is this at? It's over here. What makes some of these dungeons worse is I end up getting chased by these freaking.
Also, it makes spells weaker.
That made me to be turned off. Why is it called
Actually,
Mighty Magic?
I think I misunderstood that last part. The primary focus of this mod is to
Oh, god
balance
damn it.
magic combat, mainly destruction-based pure caster gameplay. Complete overhaul of Magicka management. Base Magicka pool is larger and expanded every level up. Magic potions are stronger, enchantments are weaker. Spell cost exploit with magic skill above 100 is fixed. It takes a full day to regen your magicka normally, only 8 hours in taverns and 100 in a dungeon. 100 hours in a dungeon.
Jesus.
Yeah, they increased it. He increased the regen.
I
The
think for me, it only takes like
use your
maybe 4 hours of waiting.
yeah, in the base in the regular Daggerfall Unity, you just like rest for like a few hours and you're done.
Sounds like a heavy, heavy
It's you
magic
regen
nerf.
magic faster than you regen health, if I recall, unless your medicine skills got pretty good.
I guess I'll
Big
disable it
quest.
and see how it goes.
Use your spell points efficiently and pack some potions and restore power if you're going on the ground. Overhaul magic resistances. The old system is like D&D saving throw where a roll is made when a spell hit an enemy, he could completely negate the spell's effects. This system's gone. Instead, every resistance weakness reduces or increases the spell's effects, unless the enemy is completely immune. Your damaging spells will land 100% of the time, just do reduced damage if resisted. Okay, that part's interesting, but
That doesn't sound bad. It doesn't get rid of immunity, but
yeah, but I hardly ever have the issue with them resisting my magic.
I feel like the saving throw is honestly probably better for the magic user, though. Like, what's the point of doing like 2 points of like disintegrate armor if you gotta hit the armor for like 300 or 400 health?
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about because like, everything's gonna kick your ass in this game until you like max out everything. And
Yeah.
if I can't resist magic, there goes a big portion of my character build right there.
Like
But
I always
but it
specifically pick
says,
Brenton's for that too. The resist magic.
but he says it takes in the enemy's immunity though. It says instead every resistance weakness reduces or increases the spell's effects unless the enemy is completely immune. But I don't know if that counts for the player. I would assume so, but I'm not so sure about it. I'll read it over again. Spells are never completely resisted, just reduced in magnitude. So he's referring to when they hit, they get reduced in magnitude. Okay. I'm not so sure. I'll have to think on it. Because I'm already doing okay as far as my I kill. I do.
Oh, okay. No, I'm using. Now I know what I'm using to get magic to come back.
Yeah, because in this Mighty Magic, he makes it a lot slower to regen your magic.
Yeah, I just
Especially if you're in a
noticed.
dungeon. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just noticed.
It's okay, Seth. I mean, it sounds kind of neat
Why
at
is it called
first
Mighty
glance.
Magic then?
Because he thinks it's a superior rebalance of magic for only people that use destruction mages. Only, no weapons.
Yeah, that's what I do. I only use destruction, no weapons. But 1 minute. Okay, RE.
Then why do you have short sword? Why do you have long sword as a primary skill?
Just in case of O.
I'm just joking. Yeah. A new
This is
spell
what I'm
called
using.
Detect Quest that shows the quest target in a dungeon. Clairvoyance. This mod is not tested. Use it at your own risk. You might get your spine ripped out your ass. Nah, I made up that part.
Oh,
The spine part, I made that up. It's an
Come on,
old
that would have
joke.
been great.
That's an
In this
old joke I
mod.
used to make since I was a kid. Manual download, huh? Okay, I can play game. Like
Um.
clairvoyance, you can get a locator object instead of using a spell. But I think that
Oh,
comes with
oh,
the archaeologist guild mod, but I'm not sure.
oh. Okay. Here you go. Um. Basic magic regen. And these are the options you get within the mod if you
What,
want to
Mighty
configure it.
Magic?
No, basic magic regen. I sent you the other one.
Oh, you sent me the wrong one.
Yep. This one does it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, this guy does it. Doesn't he look like he knows what he's doing?
He look like he looks like he said. Looks like he's gonna say, "You gonna get raped.
Well, I mean,
You gonna get raped, boy."
so you can change it to from real-time regeneration to round-based regeneration. I have mine set to real-time. Then you can set it to a flat or percentage-based regeneration. Then you can go with tick frequencies of the regenerations, regen multiplier, and then a rest multiplier. So you can adjust it to how you feel is balanced for you. Doesn't that sound good?
Uh, mm, yeah, maybe.
Gruffy, you want it?
I already sent it to
wait,
him.
what was it?
It's a magic regeneration.
I sent it to him.
Base magic regeneration. You want to hear it again?
No, I'll read it.
Anyways, you can change between real and real time and you got to go into the Unity options to make it work though. And you just control what you want. You can set how long the
You can
time
go to the
between
mod options and
regen.
click the settings there. I assume.
Yep, you go through the mod option settings.
Yeah, I had whenever I was installing Dream and a lot of those mods that it recommended. I didn't install all of them. There's a few that I didn't, like erosion.
Also, are
Almost
zombies
all of
scary to
those
you
you can.
too?
I had to tweak all those. I tweaked all the lighting. Zombies scared of you?
No, are zombies scary to you?
The
Yeah, they're like
skeletons.
that.
Zombies will kill me in like fucking 2 taps.
Zombies, from what I hear people talking about, are extremely like you're better off running away until you're like really high level from zombies because
Aren't zombies afraid of
they're more
fire?
powerful than the skeletons. I don't know, but you can use holy. You can dispel undead on them too. Holy
That
water.
probably hurts.
I am level 2.
Or you can use healing magic on them
Yeah,
just
you
because.
shouldn't be
Ha ha
fighting
ha.
zombies at level 2. I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm level 2, I think.
I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I've heard, I'm not going to risk it. Not unless I save it first. Mod manager
Always.
download.
Yes, I think that's a safe thing to have. Yes, it is safe.
He
I
steps
know
on a
it is.
landmine.
Yeah.
Wasn't safe. Wasn't safe.
No, this brazier. It's called the brazier
I
of
saw a man walk through a wall.
the bracer of Oh man, I
I think
forgot the
Scruffy
name.
might have got a different version of the game than us. Oh, you did the taverns too, didn't you?
Taverns?
The taverns remade. Because like, there's a few mods in that list that I didn't pick out of there because I wasn't. It didn't seem like it was updated, and I heard that some people were having some issues with things getting stuck in walls and shit.
I don't think taverns would have anything to do with the city wall.
There's also a city wall mod that changes the city walls, and then you have
I just
and then you
That
have
fire looks nice.
Then you have the immersion overhaul NPCs. I don't know if it was in the list or not, but sometimes they add extra guards and shit that makes it harder for you to do certain things. And they put some up on the walls, and I heard that they glitched through that too, but I don't know
Might be that.
because the mod that rebuilds the city walls, I don't think it was inherently compatible with the immersion overhaul for the peasants, NPCs, and guards. So that might be why. When I was trying to sleep, I was watching Zarek mess around with the lizard guy in different parts. And there was this guard that kept sticking out the side of the wall, just standing there up on the side of the wall, like higher than he could stand on a horse, menacingly.
Why isn't my magic working?
But he was also using a wall mod that modified it too. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it was the same one.
Dwarven dagger. I forgot. Oh, 3 a.m. Where's my time to pick up?
Wait a minute.
What?
Why is there? Wait, why do I have two?
I'm having 2.
No, it's.
Why am I bugged? I think I'm bugged now. Now I'm just stuck with this king thing on my screen at the top left.
What's up there? Magic. What's the icon? Yellow?
Yep.
That's the default magic spell icon. So you're either still being affected by one, or
And I can't cast any magic now.
Silenced, or did they damage an attribute with poison?
hit I and see if you have anything going on, Seth.
It says I am healthy.
Hit F5 then and look at your stats.
They look normal.
Can you move?
Yes.
Might be silenced? I
Are
don't
you
know.
gay?
I'm
Is
level
married.
3. I have fine encumbrance.
Didn't say no.
Affiliation's fine. It says everything's fine.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
wants you to
Seth's
think.
lying.
Fine, I'll rest until fully healed and see if it goes away.
You never wake
Okay.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna sit here for 24 hours and see what happens.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Are you
Why don't we
insane?
buy shit off people?
You
I've got
click on
drugs.
the
Alright.
you click
And
on the
it's-
shelves.
And it's still there. I rested for 24 hours and it's still there.
Go to grab mode and click on the shelves. I think it's
Oh,
F2.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you only
Oh,
talk to
where's
him if you
you?
want to do like repair or selling, or if you want to
Alright,
get
you
yelled
guys
at
aren't
for being
helping.
scum of the earth, even though you literally just met the guy.
Alright,
Guessing you have a
so I
very poor.
am officially busted.
One of the endings for Daggerfall apparently is joining the orcs, helping them uprise to give them orc equality.
Hey, I can't even interact with the... No, I can't interact with anything. There's some
Send
loot
me
up here and I can't
send
touch.
me a picture, Seth. What you're dealing with. I might
That
have
was
to
weird.
tell you a no clip cheat code or something.
Where is it? I think it's because I turned off Mighty Magic. And now I'm paying for it.
Oh, you're in a dungeon too, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to dump all the spells that you picked up from there or something. Let me take a look if I can read. Posts.
Why is there so many fucking bookstores in this place?
A lot of people are
What?
requesting this guide to change Mighty Magic to just make it where it affects the enemy only. Because it makes their character weaker, they said. That's interesting.
Yep. Yep. I can't do nothing. Great. Although I do bring out my hands like I'm about to cast a spell, but it's doing nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
My dogs are stupid.
Oh, he increased it from 8 hours to 16 hours apparently at some point. Okay. Oh boy. I'm reading through to see how to uninstall it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's because you took off that mod, Seth.
Is other people having the same problem?
No. People just. There's only like 5 comments. I mean, 7. Let me look at the forum post about it and see if people. Author of Skilled Spells. As you can guess, I've been thinking about magic and Daggerfall a lot. You were in a dungeon when you tried to save and load it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, turn Mighty Magic back on. Try to
I
reload.
already. Mm-hmm.
Exit the dungeon. Now check your spell book.
I'm still bugged,
When
even though
you
I turned it back on.
you don't have a backup save.
No.
Try this. Hit the tilde key for the console.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. What's it called? Hold on. I'll get it for you in a second.
Buy a horse?
Try typing no clip, just as a quick test.
Why?
Just to see if it works.
No clip not
Because
found.
Try with no spaces.
I did that. No
Okay.
space.
Okay. All right. Hold on a sec. I'm re-looking it back up because there's a certain way that you can get things to like reload outside and kick you out of the dungeon to reload it. Not the dungeon,
Oh,
but it reloads you.
I know what to do. F10? No, it's F12. Okay, no, that didn't work. I can still swing my sword.
Right. I'm trying to find it because I seen someone use it last night when I was listening to YouTube.
Recall doesn't work. Hot pick doesn't work. Slow
Look at
falling.
your
Levitating.
hit F5 and look at your character. Are you how's your weight looking?
Perfect. 89 out of 94 encumbrance.
Right, give me a second. Let me pull that video back up from last night. I don't see it in this command list. Ooh, sexy elf. No, that poor boy. No, don't abuse him. No, not his rod. Hmm. See, he wound up into a glitch where he teleported accidentally. Into the castle where it was locked, and I don't remember what happened. See, he put the respawn inside the building, so he typed in a command that forced him out, and it reloaded the game, but not like at the last save reload. It just fresh reload. So give me a
I
second.
give up. I'm just gonna run away. I
Just give
don't
me a
know.
second. I got you.
Probably nothing that could be done, Q. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty sure there can.
Why did it bug out like that, though? I'll leave the dungeon and come back and see if that fixes me.
Well, there's one that says teleport to dungeon exit.
I think I can leave. I can leave the dungeon just by doing this. I can open up my map. I just got this blinking icon, and it's annoying. Not letting me do anything. Wow, really? Well, it's kind of screwed me, because I can't even exit the dungeon.
Alright, just be patient.
I'm just in front of this wall. I'm in front of the door. Get out. Come on. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
So I don't understand how this dude can loiter around somewhere for 3 hours and still be fucking fatigued.
I guess because he's standing there drooling.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of the dungeon now, and it's still bugged. Come on, kill me. I don't care
Type in
anymore.
help in the command thing and see if you see anything useful there while I'm looking this up still.
Come on into my life, someone. Okay, buddy. Come into me. I give up. Thank you.
Hmm? Type in help. I thought I saw a command in there last night. Something about resetting a character or something. Hey, Scruffy, you want to hear a good joke?
Sure.
When Oblivion came out, Todd Howard acted like he invented fast travel.
He did.
In his own mind.
Before that, nobody even understood the concept of traveling fast.
Exactly.
It's like he also invented the computer. I don't know. That kind of sounds like a Todd thing to say, but
Yep. I'm still broken. I
honestly,
did
every
eat.
time I hear the name of Todd Howard, I just picture him like photoshopped in the fucking in the Teletubby suit with a shotgun in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's peak performance of him.
Oh, there it
I'm
is.
supposed to
Trans
fly.
out.
How do you spell that?
Well, since you left the dungeon, it's kind of pointless. TRANS_out. Oh yeah, I found
Alright,
out.
I'm.
You know when you go to your logbook when you're going to a quest and it shows the location name? If you click that, it'll automatically set a fast travel to there, by the way.
Alright. Let's see if I can fix myself just by hopefully fast traveling myself all the way back to Daggerfall. I have high down, so. Run recklessly there.
Just flailing his arms.
With a big red, I'm with the big red X on my back, by the way.
Like picking up every snake you find on the way there.
Big red X and just money bags hanging around
Yeah.
me, around my neck. Arms, neck, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You were running around telling everybody how rich you were and how you could beat them all in a fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Kill
after
it.
you get there, if you're still messed up,
I'm-
make a new save with it.
I am messed up.
Make a new save with it.
On the store with 3 balls.
Restart the
Okay, I
game
did.
again and then try to load from that new save.
Alright. Let me try something like...
And I'll do an internet search.
Is there a thing here that undoes all effects on the player?
That's what I was looking for because I thought I seen one like that. But you gonna try to restart it and load, or
I've already restarted and loaded about 9 times.
Yes.
yeah? But did you do it after you resaved it?
No. Okay, Mighty Magic, I'm just going to uninstall. So just disable. Play. Why is Mighty Magic still in here? Disable. Save. Play. Wait, why am I here? Oh, I must have loaded from that. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still busted.
Seth, how did you disable the mod? Did you do it through the settings,
I did
or
it
did
through
you,
both.
or did you do it through Nexus?
Nexus and through the settings, because Nexus didn't truly disable it.
You don't have an earlier save or a quick save, do you?
And negative.
Well, we'll just try to look through the command list some more.
Well, the save I had saved, I loaded several times without any problems, and then all of a sudden now it's a problem. So technically, the save from before is fine. Could be the skyboxer. Let's undo that. Because that is the only thing I've really changed.
Try typing levitate.
Q, it's not that. It is
Type in TCL then.
It's none of that, Q. I'm trying to explain.
You're stuck under the ground, you said.
No, I can't use magic at all. I can run, I can swing my sword, I can do everything normally. No magic.
Oh, okay. Let me help. Let me see here.
Magic is the only thing that's not working. I got this little magic icon just blinking in my corner of my screen, and that's it.
Check your inventory under magic items. Is your spell book there?
Yes.
Are you able to open it? Are your spells still there?
Yes, all my spells are there. I can even pull out my magic cans. But when I click, nothing happens.
That's because you got no magicka, right?
No, my magicka's full. You hear that? I'm clicking really hard and nothing's happening.
I couldn't hear it, Seth. Click it harder.
Know what I'm gonna do? Oh wait, I did just crash out. You'd never be able to load my game. Why? Let's just re-enable this. Hit this. Thing's fine, right? Yes. Pawns. Mighty magic. Enable. Just increase it. Maybe it just doesn't like where it is. Around here.
Alright, Seth, I want you to try something. Okay? There's two things I want you to try.
Other than smashing my head against the keyboard.
Yeah, one of them says, type in show spellmaker. And then just create like a simple fire thing. You'll figure it out.
I know, I've used this. We'll just use, I don't know, I have nothing, element, yeah, there we go, element, no. Sure, disintegrate. Chance. 3, exit. AAA, enter. Bye. Okay, this grimoire has been activated. 1. Does not work.
Type in add spellbook.
Underscore.
No, just all one word.
Player already has spellbook.
Okay, good. Okay.
Like I said, I already had spellbook.
I just thought it might have been bugged. I mean, something's broken.
I am broken. Look at me.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for the one that's supposed to like reset.
I'm pretty sure I'm cursed, and that's the only problem. But there's, like, it's just sitting there forever, blinking.
Do you have the magicka off right now? Or did you turn it back on?
I turned it back on to see if it fixed it. It doesn't.
There's a reset assets command I want you to try.
I already tried that.
Retry assets then?
I already did that.
Purge.
That was actually literally the first thing I tried.
Yeah, figures. How long ago did you activate this mod?
Near the beginning of my game.
After you made your character?
A little after I made my character.
Did you try to change your level? Like, you said you're level 2, right? Or 3?
3.
Click change level 3, and I'll tell you how to type it.
No, I just give up. I'm done. It's just, I don't. It's stupidly bugged. I can send you the save file, but I'm pretty sure the character is just completely. Oh wait a minute, here we go. Let me see here. Turns out you can just read the save file.
Oh. Yeah, you could modify your magicka back to normal from there.
My magic's fine. I have full magic. I have everything's fine. I'm looking for any kind of like disease set or curse or something like that.
That blinking icon usually means that a spell or something's activated on you.
I know, that's what I'm trying to find. Mighty magic. Okay, so let's just delete that. Like that. And now let's look around for... How would I know what I'm looking for though? Like control find it. Maybe silenced? It says I'm fine, I think. F. Nothing that says debuff. Um,
I'll put a post on the guy's mod page. I guess that's the best I can hope for right now as far as that part goes.
I don't see myself affected by any spell though.
Right. I'm trying to remember what's another status thing you can use. Seth, you weren't casting anything when you saved it, did you?
I may have. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna consider me completely 100% bugged.
Well, I made that post. We might just have to wait for that for now.
Give up on that character completely. It's dead to me now. And since it's so easy to modify save files, I'm just gonna modify the old character back in.
Hey, Scruffy.
play.
Oh, I see why you have experience using the magic creator. It's because you got to make the magic for the
Yep.
yeah.
I just. eh.
For the clairvoyance, yeah. So Scruffy's
Mm-hmm.
still on the. What you doing right now, Scruffy?
So now I need. Oh, restoration should be my second one. So I need to do. Short blade or long sword? Probably long sword. It's funnier.
It's like,
I guess
Oh,
Scruffy
cute.
died on us. What's up?
You can go into your character's INI file and change what your major and minor skills are.
Nice.
Primary. Just in case, you feel like you got screwed, you can just go and fix that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was because I still have the immunity to X and Y, or weakness to. I mean, so I you don't know, but I'll see. Do you want me to read out to you what he said he thinks is an OP build? And most of the stuff in the list involves magic. Almost everything in that build has magic in it, Seth.
It's fine, Q. I know what I want.
You have no clue what you're doing? Got it.
Nope, I have no clue what I'm doing, but I don't feel like following a guide, because guides ruin the fun of screwing up.
Well, it's not a guide. It's more like something to work with as an idea. You know?
Please. Please. Is
Oh, I'm
swimming.
telling you, it's literally not a guide.
What do I want to lose? I
It's
guess
just to give you an idea of what you're using. Because he doesn't tell you, oh, you have to use this. He doesn't tell you that you have to use this creature or whatever. He just gives general advice. Like if you're a high elf, it might not hurt to go with a little bit of this because you're going to have some issues early on or something like that. Or to be useful later on. Does that make sense, Seth?
I guess, but who cares?
Oh,
Let's
I
see here.
forgot what he said about the high elf.
I could make myself completely immune to something stupid. Uh-oh. Okay. Edit.
Don't forget the 3 times intelligence boost. The character design that he made that I was using, or somewhat similar. It's a little harder at first, but you get more stronger later as a result.
What do I want to do? Have lower hit points per level?
No, higher.
10.
No, 30. Max it out.
But then I'm just gonna lose advancement for class.
No, you'll still level up. See, if you don't max out the health points, like yeah, you'll depending on your settings, you might level up slightly faster, but you'll be a lot weaker as a result. Because what you sometimes, a lot of the times, what you fight is based on your level. So you'll advance level quicker, but you won't be as strong to fight those things.
Oh, you can just make a vampire out the bat, huh?
Yeah.
What's a phobia do? Probably causes me to just...
You're better off being a lycanthrope, though. Because vampires get attacked on sight.
I'm
You'll try to walk into a town and you get swarmed with guards.
sorry, I did nothing.
And you can die from sunlight, of course. It's basically like an extra hard mode for the game.
Now you can't buy any materials.
Mm-hmm. I guess. I don't know.
Forbidden shield
Maybe there's
type?
special places for vampires you can go. I don't fucking know.
Forbidden shield type. I don't care
Did you
about
say
bucklers.
vampire?
Oh. Here's a good one, Seth. Forbid orcish, leather, and axes, and
I thought blunt.
you're gonna ban blunt.
Oh, wait a minute. That probably won't be so good on a mage. Yeah, sure.
Forbidden
weaponry.
weapon axe, forbidden material orcish, forbid leather armor. Increased magery 3 times intelligence and spell points.
And leather? Really?
Yeah, because you like in my first 2 dungeons, I immediately had armor. Like I just skipped leather entirely. I didn't even need it. And then orcish is right next to Daedric, and it's extremely rare, so it's pointless to put anything in orcish. And forbiddening those things will give you more points to use for your character.
It did nothing. It did not even drop my skill advancement for class.
Well, that's not a big deal. What you do to level up is dependent on your primary and majors, mostly, and somewhat minors. What race did you pick?
Breton.
Well, you can see if it'll let you do critical weakness to paralysis and immunity to magic. I don't know if it'll work, but you could try it.
Lower tolerance for paralysis. It did nothing. It didn't even drop. Oh yeah, it dropped it.
Then
quite a
do
bit,
critical
actually.
weakness to poison. Immunity to
It
fire.
low tolerance to poison, paralysis, and critical weakness to poison.
Critical weakness
How
to
about that?
paralysis. Critical weakness to poison.
Oh,
Critical
God.
weakness to frost.
Why?
Immunity to magic, fire, and shock.
Oh wow, 2 critical. Now that's good. That's good.
Critical weakness to disease.
Why do I want that? Oh,
Well-
I can't have any more. I can't have any more disadvantages.
Okay, do spell absorption general.
Edit spell absorption.
Spell absorption general.
Okay.
Immunity to shock. Immunity to magic.
All right.
Increased magery, 3 times intelligence and spell points.
Okay.
Immunity to fire.
I think immunity to magic is good enough. Plus,
But-
I'm a Bret and I have magic resistances anyways.
Yeah, but the fire is the fire anyway.
And plus, I'm already that 3 times thing is coming up again, and I don't like that.
What 3 times thing?
Guild advancement 4 classes. X 3 times.
Yeah, that's fine. You want that bar to be a little higher.
Difficult, hard.
No, all it does is it just affects how fast you level up right off the bat.
Sounds like a pain in the butt.
It's not, Seth. I've
Oh.
leveled up like 6 times in 2 dungeons. And I
I've
leveled
been
up 3
in
times. I
9
leveled up twice by paying a guy at the Mages Guild to train me in a couple of magic skills.
You. I have been running around forever and have leveled up twice.
Yeah, but you don't have the build I have.
I can't. Whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna force myself to.
After I leveled up the first couple of times, it just got a lot easier. See, and I got, for my primaries, I have Critical Strike, Longblade, and Restoration. One of my majors are Stealth, Mysticism, and Thaumaturgy. Mysticism does recalls and some other stuff. Thaumaturgy's for levitation and stuff. My minor has Illusion, Running, Medical, Mercantile, Destruction, and Alteration.
This is what I'm talking about, Q. You're about to see. What I'm talking about. Plus, I didn't make mine in Daggerfall. I'm making it in Daggerfall Unity.
I know, Seth. That sounds about right. All right, hold on. Let me get this all straightened out then. All right, hold on.
Given something by their parents or something they
Yeah, what are you staring at?
save before you sleep, and when you sleep, you level up.
Why are you up there?
Usually, you will die upon reaching your destination.
You're up too
So,
high.
if you play
Okay,
Look at you.
so I'm gonna go by
without
Daggerfall Unity
immunity to
standards
diseases, you
because
wanna
you're
be
right. You
extra
got a
careful.
point.
Make lots of extra saves in case you get put into a
So,
no-win situation. that
immunity to
ends your
disease.
character. Later on, you'll just want to keep your
So
wagon
just
stocked with cure
reset.
disease potions, and it just becomes another
I guess
level
immunity to
win at that
magic. I
point.
guess.
No. So to recap,
Now
immunity
but I
if
have
you intend on using
critical
them for almost all players
weakness to whatever.
universally.
Okay, I'm leaving
the third
increased
step
magic tree
Yeah.
the 3 times.
Yep. Immunity
And
to disease and immunity to
is-
poison.
And this is recommended
Immunity
for
to
all players.
disease.
And to save you from the
Immunity.
fun of the melee build. It is not balanced. It
Poison, but
can
no, I
complete
can't
the
have
game
that
fairly
because I already
easily,
have critical
but
weakness
you
to poison.
lose so much of the
Yep.
and
Just
make a
delete the
very,
critical
very weak
weakness.
character that levels very, very games, so you can add with disadvantage
Okay.
mode. If you ever intend on using
Immunity to
magic on
poison.
that character, 3 times the intent spell points should be a staple of do when using magic. Balance
That's it for
out
that.
with disadvantages.
Now we're going to the disadvantages.
Adding forbidden
Should I have
weaponry, the
expertise
type-
and long blade?
No. You'll build that up naturally with your primary skills. You want that, so you'll level up, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just have those 3, and then that's it. Just the intelligence, the immunity to disease, and poison.
Okay.
Disadvantages. Adding forbidden weaponry.
Forbidden
to
weaponry,
types other than
axe.
Longblade is a good place to start. You'll typically only be
Forbidden
using
axe,
the
okay.
skill you're most trained. Adding blunt weapons to that list if you intend on using the Wabbajack, or short blades if you intend on getting the Ebony Dagger or Mehrunes Razor.
Give me a sec.
Likewise, if you intend on becoming a werewolf, you may want to leave hand-to-hand off of that
Blunt
list.
weapons.
Customize this forbidden weapon
Wow,
list
really?
based on
Well, I
Okay.
think
what you
so.
short.
Okay, I'll give you an idea.
Weapons that list if you intend on using the Wabajack or not
Do
Well, there's
I
the
need...
Wabajack in the
list
game.
if you intend on using the Wabajack or
Yeah,
adding
let's
blunt
just
weapons
forbid
stat list if
axe.
you intend on using the Wabajack or
We can go like...
You could take the
likewise,
blunt
if you
weapons
intend
off.
on
Just keep
becoming
the
a
axe
werewolf,
there.
you may want to leave
Because the
hand-to-hand off of
Wabajack is
that
a blunt
list.
weapon.
Customize this
Yeah.
forbidden weapon list
And hand to hand is
based
if you
on
it's
what
still
you
there
plan
if you
to do
want
on
to.
the character.
If you want to become a werewolf or a werebore, you're gonna have to keep hand to hand.
Might as well keep that open, but I don't think I will.
They'll then forbid it if you're not planning on using it.
You may want to look into forbidden armor, leather, and chain.
Do I
because
forbid shield types
unless
like a buckler? I don't think
you
I'm ever
install
going to
a
use a
third-party
shield.
mod, leather
I use a shield. It adds to your armor, which helps you evade and keep from getting hit, because your evasion ties into your armor.
and
I
chain
don't think
are
I'm going to use a
just at the
buckler, though.
bottom tier
Probably
of
not.
gear,
But that's how I
and all
started.
materials that are just at the bottom tier.
It didn't
Install a
drop
third-party
anything,
mod,
though.
forbidden
Oh, yeah, it
armor,
did.
leather,
Never mind.
and chain.
You can forbid leather and chain armor.
I was actually wearing chain for a long time because I couldn't find anything else.
Then just do leather for now. I wore chain for a short time too. Just for a short time though. I quickly found iron and steel to replace it because I leveled up like once or twice in like 1 or 2 dungeons.
Armor type, leather.
Because unless you install a third-party
Who's that?
mod, leather and chain are just at the
Goodbye, John.
bottom tier
But
of
chain
gear,
is about as useless as leather anyway.
and all
Yeah,
materials
not unless
that
you're
are better
desperate.
than leather and chain are
You're not planning on using bows, are you?
Probably not, no. I picked them up, but
You can
I
forbid
just
the
sell 'em.
missile weapon. Forbid weapon, missile weapon.
plate, and you'll
That
find
won't count
that
towards
better
my
than
magic, right? Missile magic?
No, missile weapon is like bows.
leather and chain are plate, and you'll find that iron plate, elven plate, dwarven plate, so on all the way up to Daedric is the main progression of the game. So you really never have a reason to be using
Should I have like a low
leather or
tolerance
chain.
to something?
Unless, of course, you want
Or
to make the
critical
game
weakness?
harder.
What's that?
Should I have a critical weakness?
Hold on. I'll check on that in a second. Yeah, you
Oh,
get out of chain
hello,
pretty
John.
quickly, but if you think you'll be using it for, which you probably will be for a short time, then go for
By
it.
giving yourself
What?
forbidden armor
Oh,
plate,
yeah.
which
So
is not
forbid
recommended for new
orcish?
players at all. Now,
Forbid
one
material
common mistake I
orcish?
see people doing is adding forbidden material orcish,
Okay.
which is still completely valid and actually something that is good. However, they misunderstand how orcish works. Because in this game, orcish is actually a tier between ebony and daedric. It is the second most powerful set in the game. It is also the
What
rarest set in
next?
the game.
Should I have a
So
phobia to
you
the
can
undead?
add forbidden material orcish, at
Give
which
me a
point
second.
you'll almost never notice, because by the time you're of level to see
I wonder if that
orcish,
just
you'll
makes...
probably be
How does that
shooting for
affect
that
me?
daedric
Do I just
anyway.
do less damage
But
to them?
orcish gear is extremely powerful. It's just rare
Take
enough
off some of
to
those critical
ignore. The reason I
weaknesses.
say it's
I
a
don't remember
mistake
which
is
one that you
because
have.
some people will
I already
very
took 'em off.
often think
Okay.
it's just a middle tier and that they can skip that middle tier. And in reality, they just barred themselves from the second most powerful set of gear in the game. It's no big deal if you're just going to jump from Ebony to Daedric, however. Either way, once you've balanced out your advantages and disadvantages,
Max
you
hit
should
points
look at
should be
making
maxed
your
to 30.
max hit points per level as high as you
Alright,
want
that's
it to
gonna
go.
suck, but
As
okay.
you increase them, your difficulty
Every
dagger
time you
will
level up,
rise, but
that's how many
ideally
extra hit
for a
points you
tanky
get.
character playing
Or
in easy
chance of
mode,
getting.
you'll probably want it at 30 or 25. It's going to take longer to level up, sure.
You can save the game before you sleep to level up, and you can like re-roll, like to get a better
But you're going
health
to be a
roll.
lot stronger in the end
Okay.
for it.
But it might say it's harder, but you're actually stronger in the long run. That's basically what the point of this is.
Important thing to note, however,
Okay.
the reason it says max hit points per level is because the hit
I'm still in the
back when
red,
you
though.
play
I
the
don't
game to
think
get
you
a
can
roll
go
you
if it's
like.
in the red,
Now,
can
it
you?
might be tempting
You
to
can.
just
That's the highest
give
it'll
yourself
go.
disadvantages.
Just give me
No,
a
it's
second.
just... It just
If you
entered
don't
the red.
use mods to set per scale to your level, if you make your pair goes to level too quickly, but things
Damage
you'll
from
most by
monkey
doing
places.
sleeping a lot.
That's
Interesting. The
stupid,
vanilla
but
skill
funny.
actually represents your ability to stand.
What are your
in front-
skills right now?
Primary skills: destruction, restoration, longblade, major, thaumaturgy, dragon, alteration, minor, streetwise, illusion, etiquette, mysticism, mercantile, and swimming.
Okay. This one dude, this one dude has primary is Longblade, Critical Strike, and Restoration. His major is Dodging, Mysticism, and Thaumaturgy. His minor is Medical, Running, Climbing, Etiquette, Mercantile, and Alteration.
front of
I
an
might
enemy.
get rid of.
Take
Trying to figure it out.
Medical
Like,
helps you, like your healing factor. I think when you go to sleep and other stuff.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, etiquette is when you talk to people or how willing you can like coerce them or whatever or something. Mercantile's obvious. You're gonna be doing some climbing here and there, maybe. And there's running and dodging is kind of obvious, I suppose.
Why would I climb if I can use levitate?
True, but whenever you go to bed, you can level up your climbing by just running back and forth on the bed, activating the climbing skill.
I can also just levitate and just keep using the levitate skill and flying around like an idiot.
hmm
I mean, there's that, right?
That's what Thaumaturgy's for in the major skills. Major Thaumaturgy's for levitation mainly.
Okay, I'm gonna edit my reputation, drop my reputation on the underworld, because I don't care about those guys. They're dead to me.
a melee swing point blank and not
And
take
just
damage.
increase by 2 everyone.
Since you'll be physically dodging most strikes, that is, you'll be moving back.
Dodging
when the
can
enemy
make you
tries
take
to
no damage as
hit you.
well.
It
You
won't
hear me, Q?
actually
What's that?
I'm just gonna make the underworld hate me and make
trigger
everyone
that
else like
skill
me a little.
nearly as much as people think it will.
I ain't gonna go talk to those people. Who
However,
cares about
it
them? They're
does
dead to me.
allow you to
Mhm.
dip in melee.
Until
Do it
they
too
back.
low. If you do it too low, they might come after you or something.
I have them set to -8, but everyone else is up by 2.
quick
Yeah, I
to
don't know
hit
how all
them,
that works.
And if they get a lucky swing,
Nor do
on
I, but I like
well,
asking
your
for
dodge
trouble.
skill has a chance
Alright.
to save you from damage
Right.
anyway. So finishing up
So you might want to consider adding dodgy and mysticism to major and thaumaturgy, maybe. I think you see the higher it is, the higher skill you start with. I think.
Oh, you can't be in the red. You cannot be in the red.
So Seth, the higher it is, like primary skills and major skills, they get more starting skill level than minor, and I think you get some stuff to help start with that.
up on the skills
I'm gonna have a
screen,
low
you'll see stats on the side. You
tolerance
can
to
alter those significantly by reducing certain stats and putting those points into other stats.
frost. That dumps me out of the red.
My recommendation for new
All right,
players to
give me a
keep a
second.
balanced build of all 50s in the middle, and figure out what you want to level up as you go. Now, before we move,
Did you
I
balance?
can't.
Huh?
What? You can't be in the red to activate the class.
Okay. Did you put any stats into the stats?
Oh, you don't do that yet, but I kind of did. I removed some of my
move on to
agility
deciding your
for
character's backstory.
5
I'm
more
gonna
willpower
rewind
and
a bit.
intelligence.
You see, what I explained was how to have an
I would have kept it all 50
easy, strong
because agility helps keep you alive whenever you're being attacked.
character.
Or else am I gonna take it
However,
from speed?
what I'm going to explain
You know what?
now
I will.
is
I'll
how
take it
to
from speed.
create
I
a
ain't afraid no
broken
ghosts.
character. Something
Fucking
that
hell.
just utterly ruins
Why don't you just
the
wait and then you get to
game's
roll your
balance
points?
forever and makes you
I'll roll
a
my
god
points later.
that honestly can make the game
Alright.
quite boring after not too long.
And choose
So
my
an alternate way
character. Blah 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 blah
to
blah.
build for easy mode is to set destruction
Sure, I've
and
always been
restoration
trained to
as your
destruction.
Well,
but
primary skills.
here's a
motivational
different
life.
one for you. Primary skills: destruction, alteration, and restoration.
I'm fine the way I am. Okay,
This one's
what's my
listed as the
motivation
broken.
in
I
life?
forgot. This one was one of the broken ones.
Knowledge.
You hear me, Seth?
Yeah, I hear you. In between formal studies, you spend your time. I don't know.
You can put dodging as a minor skill if you want.
I'm already doing the biography.
And you should probably run past most enemies.
Can we go back to
and
redo the
get to
advantages at
Mage's
least?
Guild. You'll
Nope.
need to
Too
acquire
late.
about
Because I just realized that I kind of
or
messed up.
so, and buy the fireball spell.
I forgot to tell you to
Acquire about 200
replace
gold or
one.
so. And
I forgot to
to
tell
do
you to,
what?
fireball
add
spell.
spell absorption.
Once you do or so,
I couldn't
and
add
buy the
spell
fireball
absorption even if I
spell.
wanted to.
Once you
I know,
do
we're going to
that,
change one of them.
you will be able to take a spell. Once you do that,
We're going to
I
delete
gotta
one of them.
able to
I gotta
take
completely redo everything now.
advantage of
No.
once you
All
Nope.
you got
I
to.
had to. Nope. It. The second
and
I hit back,
buy the
I had
fireball
to.
spell
It sent me all the way back, and I have to redo
and get to the
everything.
Mage's
That's why I
Guild.
didn't want to do
You'll
it.
need to acquire
But
about
since you've
200
I didn't
gold
know
or
it would do
so,
that.
and
I'm sorry.
You insist.
Well, the advantages here is spell absorption general,
Let me just
immunity
get.
to disease, and then you got the majory increase.
Let me just do this first, okay? Need. What was that other one again? I think I. No, it wasn't alter. Was it alteration? No, it's restoration. The major skill, I guess I'll go.
Yeah, it was destruction, alteration, and restoration for primary, I think you had.
No, it long blade, and then major was
right.
something else.
Long blade, destruction, and restoration. That was it.
And I guess mysticism's always funny.
You can add dodging as a minor skill.
Actually, you know what? Illusion's always funny. I want to make someone think they're
You can add that as a minor
squirrel.
skill too. Illusion.
Yeah, I added it as a major.
You could use mysticism and thaumaturgy in major if you want.
What's alteration do again?
Alteration, I think it lets you like lock doors and stuff. At least in Oblivion, lets you modify properties of things. Mysticism is like whenever you use teleport, for example, when you use the recall spell. Thaumaturgy is like levitation and shit. Illusion is where you add invisibility or chameleon or something like that.
That's funny. I'll go thermatology for major. Minors will have. Oh, mother.
I started off. Oh.
Hate this. Need long blade. I need restoration. And I need what? No. Dermatology. Dragon language because it's funny. I haven't used it yet, but I assume it'll be funny later on in life.
Yeah, but you can learn that without getting it as a major skill or minor skill.
You're right, I could.
Yeah, you're better off learning it from like books and people. Because like these skills that you put in here contribute to your leveling.
Yeah,
and yeah, it'll make it a lot harder for you.
Mysticism and alteration then. Dermatology, mysticism, alteration for major.
Mysticism, dermatology, alteration?
Yeah.
Okay. And your primary is destruction, short, long blade, and restoration?
Yeah.
Why don't you put alteration as a minor?
No, destruction, long blade, restoration.
I know. I was referring to your major was alteration.
Yeah, I mean, what else could I make it? I mean,
you can make it a minor or.
No, what else could I put in that spot?
Oh, well, um, I had a brain fart.
Illusion. I want etiquette because that has saved me, and street smart, streetwise.
You can put dodging as a
Saved
major
me.
skill. You'll naturally progress in it while you're fighting.
I'll just put it as a minor.
You can put dodging as a major or a minor.
And mercantile. Okay, there we go. That's. I think I have all the schools of magic, right? Illusion, alteration, mysticism, dermatology, and restoration and destruction, right?
um
That's all of them.
I guess.
Alright.
There's medical. That's an important one for a minor skill. And dodging is pretty good. Mercantile, at least.
I have mercantile, dodging. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll change dodging to medical.
Yeah.
I'll lower my speed to 40 and just add that into willpower and intelligence. Have a slightly higher. Cause I ain't afraid no ghost.
Right.
That being said, I won't be able to run away from the ghost, but I won't be afraid when it kills me.
Right.
Spell absorption, probably general.
Oh.
Need.
Yeah. 3 times intelligence. Immunity to disease. And that should be it for that one.
The fireball spell.
All
Once
right,
you
so I'm in
do
the red
that,
now. I
you will
can't.
be
I
able
can't hit
to
exit, so I have to
Go
have
to
a disadvantage.
disadvantages. Yeah.
Uh huh.
you take advantage of a horrible design of spell
Forbid
absorption.
materials orcish.
Forbidden axe, forbidden missiles. You can also forbid yourself from bucklers, like you were planning to.
Axe. Yeah, forbidden.
I don't even use a buckler. I got the tower. I got a tower shield after I leveled up once or twice.
Yeah. Should I have a low tolerance to something or critical
Forbidden
weakness to
armor
something?
leather, forbidden armor chain, and forbidden
Uh,
material orcish.
I want to keep chain because that's the first stuff you pick up, and God help you if you don't have it.
Uh, I usually get iron, I think. Anyways, that's fine. Do forbidden material orcish.
I've already done that. Thank you very much. Oh
You
yeah, I
Okay.
see,
need a.
the way spell absorption works, more is Act 2,
I'm
chance
still
to
very much in
absorb
the
an
red queue,
enemy
so I cannot
spell
exit, so I cannot
while it's
continue.
act have a. This sounds pretty well balanced because as you level up,
Do
you
max hit
will
points
have a
26,
greater
Seth.
and greater opportunity. However, as you level up,
20 puts me out
26.
of the red. Well, 26 puts me in the red.
You sure? Because if it's right on the bar, that's fine.
No, no, it's well above in the red.
Oh, okay.
It's I'd say it's a good tip of the mouse pointer in.
What
up,
advantages do you
the
have?
with your own chance and the chance have that are
Immunity
empty.
to
You
disease.
see,
Intelligent, increased magic intelligence times 3. Spell absorption general.
Okay, and what's your disadvantages?
Forbidden orcish, forbidden axe, forbidden
you will
buckler,
be able
forbidden leather.
to take advantage of a
Okay.
horrible.
What other shields
I
are
don't.
there?
There's only 3 types of shields. Oh yeah, forbidden missile weaponry. Uh, there's only buckler, kite, round, and tower.
You can maybe round forbid, maybe.
That's gonna be close, man.
I don't know. I'm not even using a round shield. I had a buckler, and then all of a sudden I started getting like tower shields, and I was going to
Yep.
different
Nope.
dungeons.
If I go down to 25, I bet it'll let me. Nope. Not even if I go down to 25.
What about the reputation thing?
That don't matter. That's counted somewhere else. You can't leave with that.
Reputations don't affect it.
Yeah, reputation doesn't
Absorption,
affect
say
it.
absorbed
It's
by
like
2. This sounds pretty well balanced because
Yeah, it's like messing with your
Well, you could do 21 maybe 22.
Now if I go down to 24, I bet it'll let me. Yep, 24 lets me have it.
Go for it.
That was funny. I was like,
As
all
you
right,
look for
let's
mechanics,
just go down one by
100%
one
these
and
fireballs.
all right, let's take this
Ignore your
career
mana pool
path.
because 99% of the time,
After
if all things are
the
equal,
School of
you
Restoration,
should
what
absorb it
magic have
right
you been
back if the
studying the
fireball
longest?
explodes within range.
So
Destruction.
what I'm looking at is about a year or two old, but
Mm-hmm.
what you can do is get a fireball spell from the Mages Guild because it does an area of
Mm-hmm.
effect. You throw it by your
Mm-hmm.
feet near the enemies, and you'll get your
Mm-hmm.
mana, your magic back because it absorbs the effect back into you because it's absorb spell.
Of
All
you.
right.
This is
What
how you
what
become a
motivates
virtually
you
unkillable god early on.
into a
This
life
does
of
not have the
adventure?
fun of the melee build.
Riches,
It is not
knowledge, helping others, fame, fun. Let's
balanced.
go
It
knowledge.
can complete the
Actually, I have no
game
idea
fairly
what this would do
easily,
for me.
but you
It'll
lose
probably help
so
build
much
your.
of the game's core essence
Well,
and do it fixed up. The game will raise or lower your standing the quest certain. Some races have
read them. Keep reading them to me, Seth.
That's it. What
the ability
motivates
to
you
get
in
the
life?
ebony
Riches,
dagger from the
fame,
Emperor's
knowledge,
gear.
fun, helping
Some
others.
races have the ability certainly it will
Oh,
from your starting gear. Some
well,
races have the ability to get the ebony dagger
Let's
you
just go
could
knowledge.
do knowledge or helping others.
And knowledge.
from the
In
Emperor's
between
gift,
formal
and
studies,
other
use pure
races and
time
class combos
socializing with
maybe given
aristocrats.
something by their
Learning
parents or
economics.
something
You already knew what was going on.
they saved. If presented with the
This
ebony
childhood,
dagger
you have saved 100 gold pieces,
by
a
their
favorite
parents
book,
or something they
a
saved. If presented with the ebony
cuirass,
A
dagger,
curious.
a cuirass, or a buckler.
A curious.
In gratitude for service rendered, the Emperor gave you 200 gold pieces, an ebony dagger, a book, a
Ebony
ruby,
dagger.
a silver
choice,
staff,
I
an
do
elven flail.
recommend
Well,
it.
two
And
of those
high
things I
elves
can't even
using the
really.
builds
Well, no,
I've
I can use elven
specified.
flail. Ebony dagger.
Mm-hmm.
As you grew older, you received additional training in the School of
Could
Destruction, the
always
School of
get it.
Restoration,
The
the School
reason
of
I
Illusion,
recommend it
Alteration,
is because it's
Hematology.
strong enough to hurt.
School of
History as well.
Restoration.
Really?
Yeah, you can heal yourself while you're taking like the part of the reason why I was able to survive like I did against so many skeletons is I pulled out a heal spell. And I
Yeah,
just
but you
kept
don't even
healing
start with
myself.
magic.
No, but sometimes you do depending on some of these choices.
Alright, I'll go to the School of Restoration.
Daedra. In cases
As a child, your nickname was Rabbit, Guppy, Quicksilver, Scrapper, Monkey.
Quicksilver.
where lower
You're friendlier
quality
than
gear
most
like
with
iron or
the Savage
Daedra.
Harpies,
In
Simple
cases
Giants,
where
the
lower
Glorious Dragons,
quality gear
Glorious
Honest Nymphs.
dragons.
Yes.
iron or steel
All
or
the
even elven will
disagreeable
be
types you have the most personal hatred for.
lower
Sanctimonious
quality
priests,
gear like iron.
diabolical wizards, stupid peasants, power matter robber barons, immoral assassins.
Robber barons.
I've always
steel,
went
or even elven
diabolical wizards, but okay, mad robber barons.
will be unable to hurt those Daedra.
Diabolical wizards, why not? That's funny.
Okay, whichever, I guess. Because
Your
diabolical
intimate
wizards are hard to deal with. I got attacked with them when I joined the Mages Guild, and it was not fun. They teleport you to a random dungeon, and you can't get out of it. You literally, like, I couldn't. It gets the same dungeon every time, and you can't get out. And I had to keep reloading my save over and over till I beat them.
I can always just teleport out using console commands.
Yeah, it's true. Or you could drop a recall before you fight them.
That's also true.
I
You
also
are
did that.
intimate.
But then you have
You
to
are
follow a whole new quest line to hunt them down.
Or you could Alt F4.
You're friends with a mage.
You are intimate friends with a monk, a mage, rogue, warrior, assassin,
Mage.
What god, if any, do you worship?
Forcing you to
None.
either run
Arcade,
away or adopt.
Zenithar, Mara, Dabella, Julianus,
Unable to hurt
Akatosh,
those Daedra.
None, I think.
Stengar.
Forcing you to either
Interact.
run away
Yep, it's
or
none.
Why?
So that you can go to any temple you want.
Oh.
if I
Wait a minute,
remember
if
correctly.
Adopt an
I could go.
unarmed
I was able to go
damage
to a
style.
Kenrith temple even though I had Akatosh.
Did they serve you?
I talked to them. They said I could join their guilds.
I I don't remember why none's the best one. I just remember that.
Mara's pretty good.
Okay, maybe Scruffy. Scruffy, what do you know?
Forcing you to either run away or
If it's like the old ones, if I have to choose, I always go with Mara or Kinrith.
What does this give you?
Is it affiliation?
adopt an unarmed.
Is it what god? I don't know. I give you brownie points for the for a temple.
Oh,
That would be my guess.
Scruffy, did you like those Daggerfall videos I sent you? They're kind of funny, weren't they?
No, I didn't look at any of them.
you have the most trouble resisting poisons, staying awake and alert, getting along with others, avoiding
Forcing you
diseases,
to either
Avoiding
run away
diseases.
or
Magic.
adopt an unarmed
Resisting magic.
damage style.
fighting without
Next
magic.
up, you'll be prompted to
Resisting, avoiding diseases.
Yeah. I think it's
Why
avoiding
not-
diseases.
Why not resisting magic? Because you already have immunity.
select
Oh yeah, it gives you plus
because
something reputation.
you already have immunity to disease. So the stats change depending on your choices. So if you have the most
Okay.
trouble avoiding diseases, it actually doesn't change anything, but you do get points for it or for whatever reason. I don't know what it changes, but
stats. You can re-roll as many times as you want. And
Okay, choose thy face.
Yeah, usually for Elder Scroll games, if I have to choose a god, I always pick Mara because she controls religion. Or not religion, restoration. And I always use a shitload of restoration.
I mean, I can look it up for you, Seth, if you want.
No, I'm fine. I don't feel like going back now.
Too late, I guess.
That's all good. If you pick none, it gives you plus 5 rep towards the scholars instead of that specific temple. So all good.
Oh, that
scholars
explains
seems
it.
pretty useful too, anyways.
Yeah, the scholars are like the mages and stuff.
Yep. I started off being really good with the scholars.
That's probably why you picked none. You're gonna
Okay.
re-roll as much as you want and make sure you save it.
1 minute. Destruction, knowledge, economics.
Economics. Oh,
Your ass.
the questions.
Yeah,
Oh, what's going on?
I backed out.
Oh, you want to read them
But I-
back to
I
you
backed
again?
it.
your certain
Yeah.
factions.
No, I don't.
More
I'm good.
importantly, it
Did
will
I remember
determine your start.
restoration.
Did you say that you were study? You said that you were studying the mysticism the longest, right?
Ooh, mysticism's good. That's
No,
what I'm
I got
going
it.
into.
After the School of Restoration, what magic have you been studying the longest? Mysticism, right?
No, it was destruction.
Understanding
Okay.
of
Destruction.
certain
Where are you at
factions.
now?
More importantly, it will
Oh, well, I'm picking
determine your
my
starting
friends and my
gear.
enemies.
Some races have the ability to get the ebony dagger from
You get the ebony
Emperor's
dagger
gift,
again?
and other races
Yes.
and class combos.
Yeah,
may
that's
be
a
given
very
something
good
Okay.
by
starting
their
weapon.
parents or something.
Since it's ebony as a very, I don't know if Daggerfall Unity changed this or not, but in the original, the higher quality of the weapon, the higher your hit chances will grow by a magnitude. Ebony is really up there for starters, so that's why it's the best. And you can attack imps with it.
All right, my first row was 14 stat
Say.
points,
If
1 plus
presented with
damage,
the ebony
max
sufficing enough, you're forcing
whatever,
W
88
you
spell
want,
points,
and
192,
save a roll
magic
you
resistance
like
6, 0 to
while
hit,
attempting to get a better one. You
2
should,
hit
at
0,
the beginning of the
hit
game without
points,
fail, invest
0
points
healing rate,
into either
0.
the governing stat of your primary weapon or agility. As your
What does that
governing
mean?
stat goes up, your chance to hit goes up.
What does what mean? The hit points and the healing rate thing?
As your
Here, I'll
agility
just
goes up,
send
your
you a
chance to hit
screenshot. You
also
can look
The
at
goes
it
up.
last
while I
part
go.
was
Specifically, plus 1 at 60 agility, plus 2
was
at
saying
70,
that you don't
plus
get a
2
health
at
bonus
80,
from your
plus
from
4
your
at 90,
endurance.
and plus 5 at 100. The great thing about archery
Getting some agility points to start with is
Yeah.
good because it increases your hit chances.
Okay, there you go, Q. I'll be back.
Increasing your governing stat is usually best, according to this. Oh, that looks like a pretty good roll right there. Listen to this, Scruffy. He
Yeah.
got 14 stat points to distribute. Max
That's
max
not bad.
ENC is 88 though. Damage +1. Spell points 192. That's pretty good. Magic resist 6.
Yeah.
That's good. To hit 0
okay.
though. He's got 0 to hit though.
Yeah, same.
But that's fine though, because he hasn't distributed any stats anyway.
Oh, so we could give it at least +1 then.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did take away from speed though. Before
That's fine.
before this point, he took it away and put it into intelligence and willpower.
I started off with like 70 endurance.
I'm gonna tell him to save it and try to see if he can get a higher stat. Because you can save the roll, you know.
Yeah, I should have done that shit.
Yeah, I sat there for a
Fuck
while
you,
rolling.
Centaur.
Hey, that's
You dick.
rude. You need to say motherfucking centaur first. That's polite that way.
Fuck you, mother.
Opens up a door. Scruffy, you open
So,
up a door
Seth-
and you see a dragon.
Here's my recommendation, Seth, because those
Motherfucker.
stats look pretty good to me. My recommendation is click save roll,
Save it.
and then just keep re-rolling to see if you can find a better one, and then just load it whenever you're ready to leave. Because you can put a few points in agility, and it'll help you increase your hit rate, and then because you've already got points in intelligence and willpower, and then just put a few more points into strength.
Here's the next reload.
Did you click save
Okay.
roll, Seth?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was about to shit my pants. Oh wait, I
It's
did.
fine.
This don't look bad either, but it's not as good. So do it again.
Don't completely rely on the on how much points you get to in the top. Oh, that's a werewolf. Because it does distribute points on the bottom in the roll.
I don't know what you
Mhm.
said, but I'm just gonna nod.
Yes.
He got less
Smile and
points this
wait.
time, is what I'm trying to say.
Like there's been times where I got a roll and I had like 16 or not 16, but like 14 points. But I also had like
That's what Seth got.
+2
14.
to healing.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that healing rate one's pretty rare, I assume. What's the one that you just got, Seth?
No, it's not.
Short blade and
Not rare
long
at all.
blade they are all agility based skills.
Seth?
Oh, so far I've been
Oh,
just
I hear
getting
you
0
clicking.
heal rate.
Don't worry about the
Goddamn
healing
fucking
rate,
bandits.
Seth.
What are
You're
you
not
doing
gonna
here?
get that. Just ignore that.
These are my centaurs to kill.
The
This is my
healing
fucking
rate
hole.
bonus doesn't matter because it just doesn't. Just ignore that one.
Oh,
What
this
you
one
need to
has.
What you need to look at is how many distribute points it's getting you, your spell points, and your max ENC and max magic resistance.
Oh, right. He's doing a mage, right?
Yeah, the to hit doesn't change until you start adjusting your agility because you have long blade.
Or luck. Luck affects it as well.
Yeah, but the governing attribute for using long blade for the better hit chance is agility. So luck is more of like, oh, you happen to get the roll of luck.
I think I'm just gonna go back to that old one.
All right, just load it.
I did.
Try to get agility to 60 if you can, or close. It's 60 and then strength 60 to start with.
So you can double dip.
And how about my
on that
willpower and intelligence?
chance?
Uh,
The other
4
stat
left.
Give me a
to keep in
second.
mind is intelligence. Free time you want a action time is.
Yeah,
Endurance advantage.
you can put the rest
Here,
into intelligence
it'll
if you
ask
want.
you how fast your reaction time is, aka how
All right,
fast you want the game
that'll
to
be at
stats.
that
It'll ask
68,
you
and
how
that
fast
puts
your
me at
reaction time
204
is,
spell points.
aka how fast you want the game to.
Nice.
Say it again, Seth.
That brings up my intelligence to 68, which gives me 204 spell points.
So you got 60 agility and 60 strength.
Yes.
Okay. So this next screen,
56,
This is a holdover
56
from when
endurance,
people
50
really didn't pay
personality,
attention to games. You'll get a slight
47
bonus to your
speed, and
skill up rate
51 luck.
based on how fast you set it to. So, bonus to your skill up rate based on how fast you set it to games. you'll get a slight bonus. If you want a decent game
Okay, now
experience,
my
there's
next
no
screen
real point
is...
choosing anything below very high, but you can make the game significantly easier by
Ugh,
choosing a slower speed.
this looks dismal.
Once you finish the character creation, you get
Especially if I want to use destruction magic.
Wait, what looks abysmal, Seth?
Oh, this next screen.
Oh, where you choose your speed?
No, where I choose my primary skills.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Where I get to adjust my primary skill points.
Oh, like adding in like +4 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you are level 1, so they
just
are
go
going to be
over how
abysmal.
stat you want to max
Yeah.
out. Either way, once you've assigned your
37
stats,
destruction,
it'll
30
ask
long
you
blade,
how
and
fast your
47
reaction time is,
restoration.
aka how fast you want the game to go. It'll
Nice.
ask you the mandatory stat you want to max out.
Yes,
Either
I
way,
What's your
just
once
primary
you've
skills
assigned your
again?
stats, it'll
I just set them.
I know.
Destruction, long blade, and restoration.
I mean, you could always put like one in restoration and then put the other one in long blade and destruction.
Now I'm 40. Now I'm 40 destruction, 33 long blade, and 47 restoration. Let's see here. For major skills, 21 dermatology, whatever, thaumaturgy, 19 wisdom, mysticism, and 19 alteration.
You should put some into mysticism. We need to have you be able to use that recall spell.
Now I'm 25 mysticism.
I guess that'll do. I don't know what level you need to be to use recall.
Probably like 25,
Maybe.
25 or 30.
I
I'll
guess.
be close enough
If
then.
it's like Oblivion stats, if it's Oblivion scaling, then yeah, probably 25.
Okay, minor skill: swimming, illusion, etiquette, streetwise, medical, and mercantile.
Wait, slow down. Who? What happened?
I have swimming, illusion, etiquette, streetwise, medical, mercantile.
I would put a little bit of mercantile and a little bit in medical to start with. Streetwise,
Has
that's one of the
saved my butt
languages.
more than once.
Yeah,
It
that
has
can.
saved my butt.
Yeah, I've seen it save people. Having it as one of the skills that affect your leveling up though. That's torture. I would assume so.
It wasn't that bad. It was leveling up like ever. It was one of the ones that was leveling up immediately for the longest time.
Well then,
I just
good.
walk into a dungeon and then it just starts popping off
Yeah,
because I'm in a dungeon with
it starts pacifying some of the rogues
I have
Yeah.
a
and
magic
stuff.
amulet and I have no clue what it does.
No wonder you haven't been leveling up, Seth,
Why?
because you haven't been fighting them all.
No, it's only done it once or twice.
I know, I was joking. You were just level 1 or 2, so it doesn't gonna do all of them.
See, there you go, Q. That's what I have left. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, you sent me a picture?
Yes.
Oh,
It's a live
God.
cat right now.
I'm scared.
You're
Live
scared of the
cat.
numbers?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it's a
it's like
live.
I'm seeing it in real time.
Basically, you are.
What did you put? What's your mercant? You didn't put any in the minor, did you?
No, that's what I was waiting for.
Put 1 in mercantile and 3 into medical, and I guess you could put 1 in streetwise.
It's funny, etiquette and streetwise all do the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know all the little details about it.
Although I do. Oh yeah, I remember. I almost drowned several times, but since now I know you can just use what is it called?
You can also just climb up the wall too.
No, not now that I know I could just use. No, this is because I was too heavy for the water. I just sunk immediately to
no.
the
Right.
water.
Oh,
If you climb up the wall, Seth, you can move left and right too freely.
Yeah, this time I'm just going to immediately get the float ability.
You could just get buoyancy magic, right?
No, float magic. float magic works just as good.
Oh, levitation.
Yeah, levitation works just as good. I'll just levitate through the water like a champion.
Float's a lot cheaper.
Mm. Yeah, I don't use buoyancy anyway.
Or like not is it or
Buoyancy
I don't know. One of them
is
takes
one of
like
the magic
7.
spell names for the water walking.
See, my plan is I'm just gonna get water breathing and float, and then I'm just gonna go underwater like a champion.
Nice.
Can't kill me if I can't die like this.
Don't forget to buy a cart this time.
I did. Actually, that was one of the few things I bought before the game bugged out. And I was just sitting there like, I just bought this, and the game bugged. I'll just keep
That's
reflexes
what you get
at
for being
average.
inferior.
Oh, this is my final, Yep, this is it. This is the final screen before they send me into the game.
Yeah, watch that cutscene with the guy in the fire.
I already did.
Yeah.
Watch it again.
No.
Close shut the marble jaws. Scruffy's favorite ending is the orc equality ending.
Hell no.
No, Scruffy's favorite ending is where he just murders all the orcs.
The funny thing is I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't the conscious orc faction instead of like the blind animal faction ones. Because like in the game, the orcs that you end up fighting are just like the animal ones. But there's actually a small area where there's ones that are conscious like people. Apparently, from what I've heard.
How fast you react really.
Oh wow, this
Oh,
character's
Seth,
much better than my last one.
Seth, what'd you set your reaction time to?
Normal.
Slight
Okay.
bonus to your skill up rate. Game.
I've already had enough debuffs.
Once you finish the character creation, you get deposited in the starting dungeon privateer's hold. We're going to run this way.
Oh yeah, this character is much better than that last
Our
character
goal
I had.
is in this direction.
Wait a minute. What? Hey, you.
So.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I wish I could
Ha.
see what you're doing right now.
I am literally walking through this dungeon unimpeded with zappy magic.
Oh, I don't know what goddamn way.
You just wait a damn minute.
I'm gonna rest until fully healed. Blah 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 blah.
Run as a
Yes.
non-Steam game so I can watch you.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Why would I spend my internet on that?
because I touched your arm that one time. You owe me.
What time is it? If you wait another hour.
It's fine if you don't want to.
Look, I don't mind, but I don't want to spend data on it.
Well, that's what I meant.
I can do it later, but not right. I'm in a room with a bunch of heads. Hey, now you're dead. Yeah, that's another helm. Can't use that.
Oh yeah, that's right, because your unlimited thing kicks in, right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Another hour or two, yeah. I've already cleared this dungeon once. I kind of know it.
Yeah.
Don't know where all the secret rooms are, of course. Oh, wait a minute.
There's like 2 or 3 of them in there.
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm sorry.
How do I
It's just
buy a
2.
room in this?
Ma-
Mage's Guild?
You don't buy a room.
I don't know.
Well, it's saying I could sleep here.
Because you could sleep in the streets if you want. You'll get arrested for it.
Hello, I was arrested for sleeping in the streets.
Yeah, Seth found
I
that out
spent
the hard
one
way.
whole day of prison. Hey,
At least you got
That's
to sleep
good.
At
anyway.
least you weren't sleeping.
yes.
At least you got to sleep
I
anyway.
went to prison for 9 days for stealing and got a disease. It was
Got an
kinda lame.
STD. Scruffy got butt
That's the
raped.
harp. Are harpies any dangerous?
Um,
They-
is
they
he
can
attacking
be.
you?
I don't know. That
Well,
wants me to
save
kill
it,
some
walk up and
harpies.
see if you can talk to him.
Hey,
Oh, motherfucker. I don't want to deal with your fucking
Here.
harpies if you won't let me sleep in your place now that you want me to go talk with the fucking harpies.
I'll go look up the harpy.
Ah,
you can talk to harpies and
No,
Oh,
ask
these
the
things are
harpies if
fucking
they.
disgusting looking. Not as bad as some other games though.
he's a dick.
They can be
Go
hit
in there
by
to
weapons of
fucking-
dwarven quality or better. Oh, you should probably run away then.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Zap.
they're not friendly. These are monsters.
Yeah, but you can learn their language.
Yeah, but you can't really
I can't.
hurt them unless you get really good weapons. If you-
Somebody can learn their language.
It says with the harpy language skill, you can make them passive. But I don't know about you, but I wouldn't go near them.
Alright, I can just use climbing. Hey, how do I activate climbing?
Forget.
You look towards the wall, you hold forward, and then you start climbing, and then you look up.
Mine isn't activating.
Well,
You
since
only
you got
climb
no,
on certain walls.
well, it's because it's doing a check to see if he can, and
Yeah.
since he didn't pick it as a minor skill, it's a lot harder for him. I didn't pick it as a minor
we go.
minor skill either. Not on this character.
Because there's some treasure back behind this wall I want to get my hands on.
We're so goddamn obvious.
I seen someone using the climbing skill to like climb up on top of ceilings and shit.
Yeah, but I could just float, so.
Okay, go for it. Float away.
Yeah, I wish.
I know. I'm just kidding, Seth.
Alright, yeah, I can just exit the dungeon by going there, but let's not exit just yet. Let's go zap more people.
Save it
Zapping
first
people
in
is.
case
Oh,
you
wait a
die.
minute. I know what's behind that door. I've
Save
died
it?
to it several times.
The imp?
Oh, fuck off. I bought the cure poison.
The
twice.
orc.
Yeah, you should probably save it.
Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, the orc isn't dead. Oh, wait a minute. No. What? Okay, never mind. It was a thief that was in there, and I had zapped him already, so he's dead. The orc is behind this door. Thankfully, orcs are very weak to magic.
Does that mean if you meet up like a Breton or a High Elf, you might be in danger?
If you're an orc? Probably.
Oh, I mean you.
Why?
Because they'll have resistance to magic.
Quite possibly.
Bretons have a base 30% resistance.
Yeah, and I'm a Breton too, so
Yeah.
me and him will
Yeah,
have
like-
just a stare off.
I think the old High Elves have a 50% resistance. No, not resistance. No, I think it might only be 30 or 20.
I think they have a weakness to magic.
It might be this one? Yeah.
I know in the older the newer games, they have a weakness to magic.
In Skyrim, they have a weakness, and I always thought that was weird because, you know, elves are supposed to be naturally resilient to magic.
Yeah, at least that's what you think.
Yeah, they made it sound like, oh, it's because they're so good at magic that
I think that's where the Bretons get their magic resistance from, is from being half elf. Or not half elf, but like, 20% elf or something. They got a bit of elf blood in them.
yeah, because they were slaves to the elves at one time.
Rape slaves. Yeah. Not just any kind of slave.
Scruffy's into that
The
shit.
worst kind of slave.
That's the kind of slave Scruffy wants to be a part of.
Hell yeah.
Because I get 3
No.
square meals a day and I get to get fucked every day. I mean,
Or if you count them.
what more could a man ask for?
Jesus Christ, that burglar was so hard to kill.
That's because you didn't activate your Dark Souls training and back up when he swung.
It's true.
I find it interesting that this one guy, one of those videos I sent you, the guy's like, he said he started figuring out how to like see their attacks, so he would like dodge them.
Orc's blood. Look
Hey.
what is that shit?
And in the background, he
Hey,
played like very
don't-
faint footage of a Dark Souls game.
I'm gonna die! Stay away from me! Well then. That was embarrassing. What did I learn?
Helmet, hell yeah.
Did you
But
save
nothing.
it?
The last time I saved it, it was, well, not that long ago. I was just about to fight that orc. Hello, Orky Porky. Ooh, he almost killed me. I can still wear chains.
Why do the centaurs make horse noise?
Because they're half horses. Well, mostly horse, I should say.
No, they're half human, half bull. No, wait. Yeah, no, never mind. You're right. I
don't know if
thought it
they're
was
human,
Minotaur.
but they're definitely something in horse.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why they make horse noises.
Like if they had a horse head,
Because it's funny, I guess.
Horse head with the human body, that would be funnier.
This game
just
might
like
be
a horse boat, just
this
human
game might
back
be a
legs.
serious life simulator, but these guys had some sense of humor dashed around in here. I
Yeah,
think.
it's a fucking maze. I know exactly what you mean now.
Also, that skeleton noise was scary as hell until you start like kicking their butt without thinking about it.
Ow! Oh, that hurt so bad. You just
That's-
rolled up on me and jabbed me with a spear fucking 3 times, and one of them was a crit.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Just
Just
fucking
Hail,
ow.
Queen! I appreciate your direction to Castle Daggerfall. You found Castle Daggerfall. You're in it. I'm asking.
yes, but am I in it? I'm still looking for it. I know I'm inside of it, but where is it inside of it?
She says it over and over.
I'm Zappy McZapper. Oh god, it's a bear.
I'm in the throne room.
Okay, bear, why wasn't there anything in your place, and why can I steal from you? What's your stuff? Jeez. At least Skyrim let me take bear pelts. Completely useless, yes, but at least it's junk.
Well, you could sell it.
Maybe there's a mod
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. This game was mostly unfinished anyway when it came out.
Wait, no, I used bear pelts. I used a shitload of bear pelts
For
In
what?
Daggerfall,
in Skyrim.
I used them too
I
for,
used them to
for
make
smothering my enemies.
leather
including
strips to
other
make an
bears.
ungodly amount of iron daggers.
I would use the bear pelts to torment and lure the bears out. I'm like, look, it's your family. Look at you, you're crying. And then I'd lock them back in the box.
This lock has nothing to fear from me. It's okay. Oh god, it's a werewolf.
I think you got more things to worry about. That
You
lock can
fucking
wait.
Werewolf, I'm a fucking level 2.
I'd run away. If I
Oh
were
my
you.
god, it's so fast.
Yeah, just run away.
We'll just tell the werewolf to come back
Ow.
in about 6 to 8 weeks, and we'll
Hold shift
talk
to
about
run.
this again.
Hold shift to run faster.
I got 3 hits on him.
Why? You guys so strong.
What's
Stay
wrong?
away from me. I'm being dogpiled by 2 people.
What about that blade, Seth?
You know, I don't know.
The
Let's
ebony
hear.
dagger.
Bony dagger.
Yeah. Use the bony dagger on their bones.
They're two warriors. And they
Yeah, use the ebony dagger. It has an extremely high. It has a really high hit chance
Oh, I hear him
because it's
outside.
ebony.
all right. I'll believe you this once.
You can kill imps with it, Seth.
Oh, nope. They resisted it.
Well, keep using it, Seth. I didn't
no.
say you were guaranteed to hit every time.
No, they brought me down to like 10% health within one hit.
Oh, Seth didn't realize he could back away.
No, I'm
Poor
backing
Seth.
away. They just hit really fast. They hit at the most. They hit at the most extreme speeds.
I don't even know what my speed is.
Hello, bear.
I think I kept mine on normal too. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Am I not permitted to heal in peace?
No. This is the dungeon. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the tutorial dungeon. Why would you be allowed to heal in peace?
Because you're
Why
gay.
ever would we do that?
Because you must be taught you need to be hazed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fucking. I ain't fighting you, asshole. 'Cause there's the werewolf.
Werewolves only
Don't
want to
fight.
be
No,
loved.
don't fight
Well,
me.
thankfully, Seth, you can run away from everything, so.
You're right.
I see a werewolf. I see a werewolf. I see a werewolf.
That's what I did in my first couple of dungeons since I was on this character. I've run away from several things, but now I can just kick their ass. Well, as long as I'm careful sometimes.
Didn't Daggerfall get like a few DLCs or something like that?
No,
Maybe.
it was rushed out the gate and
like a
quickly
success or
abandoned.
Fucking rat.
I thought it was a success.
I have no clue. It's buggy. The original is terribly buggy. I don't know how successful it was, but they did Battlespire after this, which was like a multiplayer Elder Scrolls thing, and then they did Redguard because Todd Howard, and then Todd Howard and him were fighting stuff back and forth for Morrowind or something, and the original developers left.
I got another bandit for you, Mr. Werewolf.
Are you just feeding the werewolf now?
Yes, yes I am.
I've actually seen somebody do that before. He just starts kiting them.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was just kiting the fucking bandits over to the werewolf. A bat. A bat woke me from my slumber.
At least it'll eventually die, slowly, and then you could pop in and get the last hit on it or something.
That's the plan. 2 burglars in.
Progress.
I like-
My sneak and critical strike has increased.
I do
Every time
like.
when I'm running away, when they start attacking, I just take a couple stabs at them.
I like how
Or
my
close the door.
first werewolf encounter, or maybe second, I just cut it twice and it died, and I was like, okay. And that was like yesterday. My first one I ran away, I think.
Oh, okay, it's dead. Body has no treasure. Oh, it's kind of disappointing.
Anyways, that's part of what that opening thing teaches you a little bit, Seth, is that so you can't always win everything. Not at first.
Yeah, I'd say run around and kill like all the bats and rats you can, and then once you level up a bit.
Yeah. One of the first things you see when you come out is an imp. Unless you got the ebony dagger, you can't do anything to it.
Now I can use my magic. I've zapped it every time.
Yeah. Well,
I used an elven sword.
that's an exception, Seth. It's your second character. What's that, Scruffy?
I used an elven sword.
That's very nice. That's higher than ebony, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's one lower.
I think
or
it
one-
is.
one par.
I think it's actually. I think you're right. It might be lower.
But yeah, I got lucky.
Well,
and-
no, the elven stuff was better than my ebony dagger. That's why I stopped using it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sweet.
No, that's because it's a dagger, Q. You're using a dagger. Ebony is better than
Yeah,
elf.
but Seth, I had an elven dagger too.
I don't know then.
I found a bunch of elven. Like I just keep selling all the elven stuff. I threw away the dagger. Well, I didn't throw it away. I still got it just in case, because you never know. But in my inventory, I have. Oh right, it's tab. I have a elven longsword, tower shield. I have elven shoulder armor. I have an elven daikatana. I switched the daikatana to bash doors open. I got an elven longbow, but I never use it.
Hey, look! A chair? I mean, it's a bed with spikes above it. Oh boy!
It must be comfy. I heard that's
I
therapy.
know.
That sounds like therapy. Like
I
you
know,
just,
gee.
you know, they do the porcupine thing and then you get therapy
Mm-hmm.
out of it or something.
Yeah, why don't you try it, Q? We'll let you be the first one to try it.
I can't wait.
Stupid.
I'll let Scruffy be the one to push the lever too.
Coward.
Fine. Is that a cowardly move to let you be the one to push the lever?
I don't know. Ow. It's totally not cowardly to run.
Nah, it's never cowardly to run. Especially if it's bigger than you. Is it bigger than you?
Maybe marginally.
Alright, then there's no problem running away.
Anyway, Scruffy, I found out that if you hit the L to bring up the active quest, you click the location, it'll let you just trash travel to it without having to manually find it.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
How dare you?
Did you send him that clairvoyance thing?
Ah!
I did.
It's a
Oh,
godsend.
oh, my tail.
I sent him everything you sent me.
There's a Santor up here that's been one or two tapping me, so I'm
I gotta buy a
bringing
sleep
Mr.
spell.
Werewolf to say hello.
Tell him not to one or two tap you.
That's kind of rude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the werewolf's still alive. Erler just died.
You know what's sad? Every time I've found an enemy that's stronger than me inside of a town and tried to get a guard to go after, the guard just ignores it.
The fuck did I just see? I don't know what I just saw. and I don't like that.
Create item. That sounds like a fun spell. Right, Seth?
What?
Said create item. That sounds like a wonderful spell. And then there's comprehend languages too. And charm.
Fucking scorpion up
Mhm.
ahead.
I'm looking for the clairvoyance, but I don't see it yet.
No, it's detect. It's not called clairvoyance, it's called detect.
Oh, detect was already in there. Okay.
Yes,
Detect
but
quest. Yeah, okay. I see.
Yeah, there you go.
Duration for 1 second.
Yes, I want to hit Daggerfall, yes.
Oh god, why can't I go through the
Which
door?
door is it gonna call out? What if I just camp out? 8 days, 9 days, go recklessly. Yeah.
It's a freaking giant scorpion in here.
Oh yeah, orcs keep those as pets. Apparently.
Start kiting them
Hey, if
around.
guards see me scaling the walls, how mad will they be?
I don't know. It depends if you're doing it while breaking the law. I think you'll be fine. I heard that at nighttime they're supposed to like close the gates. And you're supposed to have to climb to get in.
They are. I can't climb.
Oh, you'll do it. Just keep trying.
I've been pressing spacebar forever, Q. Like
Don't
for
hold
5
spacebar.
minutes.
You just walk
Didn't
into
do
it.
nothing.
You're not supposed to hold spacebar.
Oh, I was just supposed to walk into it without spacebar?
Yes.
Yeah. There's people that think spacebar does it, but it doesn't. I've tried it out. It just makes it take longer because you're not actually pushing against it when you're jumping. Or something like that. At least that's how it is
Yep.
for me.
Alright.
No. Let me put down an anchor here.
Ooh, that hurt. Alright. Maybe I should have climbed down.
Yeah, there's like
With
a
me?
there's like a rappel climb down thing that you can do. Oh boy, my etiquette has improved. It's not even one of my majors or minors. And you know what I did to get it? I just traveled. Oh, look at them birds. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh shit, I just realized there's like 2 houses in this town. And I'm trying to look for one person. That's like, I could have just any meeting mighty mowed it.
Yeah, I've done that before too. It's like, where is this person? I'm just talking to people and then I just look at the map again. I'm going, yep. It's probably the red house.
This is actually a red house. Holy boobies.
Oh, there's several gates to enter and I just end up popping out. Okay. Well, I know what the Mage's Guild is here. Actually, no, I should probably go to a pawnbroker first. And not buy a cart. Fucking buy magic. Or give myself some money.
Oh boy, I'm lost now.
Because the game screwed me.
Just don't forget.
Okay, I did what you wanted me to do. I bought a horse and cart.
Good job, Seth. That's one of the most important things you'll need aside from the recall spell and fireball spell.
The horse too?
What's so good about
No.
Fireball?
The wagon comes with a wagon horse, which is slower than the regular horse. The regular horse is like 2,000. That's like too much.
I bought it. I had the money to buy both. And I haven't even sold everything yet.
Whoops. Okay, I guess that didn't work out very well. I must be in the wrong house. It's literally marked on the map. How is this the wrong one? I think I know.
Q, let me show you this picture, and it may help you.
Wait, almost
think I
all
know
the
what you're
houses are
doing.
red here. No, I think I know
know
what happened because the map marks slightly to the right of what the actual one is. And since since there's so less houses here, I'm not used to the larger scale of the map. And I think that's the... Yeah, there's a dude with armor here.
I'll be back. Why don't you look at this? I'm gonna get me some ice cream.
Nah, I found him.
Smoke weed every day.
Ah, John, you scared me.
How you like that picture, Q? I was looking through houses and
Yeah.
it said he was in that house, and I was like, he's not in this house. He's not in this house. And then I looked up and I was like, oh.
He's a wizard. Seth, what do you have your regen multiplier set to?
I have no idea. Oh, are you redoing it? Okay. It's up to you. What do you think is balanced? I think I have mine unbalanced. I'm fairly sure because I regenerate faster than I can use my own magic. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just crank up the sleep one and put the regular at like 1.8 or 2 because it was barely noticeable. I don't want it to like instantly fill up, but at the very least.
For me, it's like I have to run away. If it does hit rock bottom, I have to run away for a few seconds and then come back.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm trying to go for.
I don't have to sleep, but if you know, I I don't have to worry either.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
Anyways, I like how he has it, so you can decide what you think is good for your situation.
Yeah, I like it's always better to have options. Like I know some people are like, "Oh, you have to have it where the settings on by default." It's like just let them have the option. It's that simple. That's the solution to everything. Like have the
Except for head bobbing. Head bobbing must be forced on and at super every time.
Right?
Well, I'm moving
At
on from
all
gaming
times,
then.
on every game, I always have super max for everything. Especially with the head bobbing. So even when you start walking just slowly, you're just like...
Yeah. So you can't even see where you're going. See, John
Yeah.
understands it.
All too well. Some
What
of
about
the
the point of
news
the
we play
bookshelves?
actually has that. I gotta turn that shit off.
What's that?
Stone bookshelves.
This one, Payday, that's got it. It's even funnier. It was like, oh, there's no bobbing in the head. It's like, not if you're creeping around. There is. Gotta be stealthy as it is and just move slowly. You see your fucking gun literally bobbing up and down your screen, going up and down.
Yeah, I have to turn those things off. I can't handle them.
Yeah, that's what I do too. You're just like, oh, you can't. There's no. I'm like, yes, it is. If you're creeping around, go into stealth mode. Try to stealth that shit. Slowly walking
Snake,
around,
go
trying to
sneak that
not
shit.
get fucked over.
Snake, go sneak that shit.
Shoot in the butt. Ooh.
Fucking guy on the roof.
Oh my god, why is there 2 scorpions?
Because you're in the wrong house, fool. Wrong house, fool.
Wrong crib, nigga. Wrong crib.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah, wrong else, fool. No, he's like, no. If you want to try to be gangster, be like that, it's wrong crib, nigga. Wrong crib. You want to get shot, nigga? Go ass nigga.
What's
No,
your
I'm
bad
sorry.
word for the ice cream man?
Man, fuck that ice cream, cuz.
Yes, I can punch the ice cream and I cry.
I'll
Like,
punch it if I want it.
no,
I'll punch anything. Punch, punch.
not the ice cream.
Turn into ice cream punch.
By the way, Seth, the teacher guy and the teacher guy in the Mages Guild can also teach you languages too. One of them's Dragonish. One of them's Daedric.
You know, it's kind of funny. Since dragons are considered as lizards, so anyone who who talk to the lizard tongue can talk to their dragons as well. So that's majority fantasy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, if you learn how to talk like a dragon, you can talk to dragons. I'm like, but if you talk like lizards, because dragons are lizards, just giant fucking lizards.
Don't
That's
let
not
them hear
true.
you say
Just
that.
because you could talk to humans doesn't mean you could talk to a bonobo.
You can talk to a hobo, come on!
Oh yeah, we'll talk to those dragons, all right. Mm-hmm.
Hobos are humans too, you know? Or
What the
a
hell am I
homo.
supposed to be doing here? I think I might have made a mistake. I'm gonna reload. It says be at the Mages Guild at midnight. I never left. And it's like,
Homo
nothing's
erectus.
happening.
Ever heard of it?
Hey, you getting me all excited, my man.
What? Have you heard of Homo erectus?
I know it makes me feel horny when I hear it.
Q, it's not a sexual horn thing, it's actually a name of a type of human.
Oh yeah, I know it's a type of human, all right.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, you
There's a
fucking
mod
homo.
that you can install that lets you put like a little clock at the bottom of the screen for a sec.
Q's a homo, just kidding.
You're not wrong.
Ain't most? Pretty much all humans are homos. No
Oh
offense.
wait, that's right. It wasn't even midnight yet. What the hell wrong with me?
Actually, homo is another way of calling human, but okay.
Oh no, the cards.
Like Homer, which was fucking hilarious when he was named after human.
Hey. Yeah, fuck you,
Human.
Seth.
Humus.
I'm gonna reload it now. Hey Seth, I slept on the street on purpose. I debated it. I was not guilty, and they let me go.
Hey, that's pretty convenient, actually.
Yeah.
You know, too bad there's not a fucking option for your case to be shipped to you in its parts, but you can just put it together.
I think this is tater tots.
That way, people don't have to wait for fucking ever for their case. Like, oh, you want a case? Here's all the parts and all that shit for it. You put it together yourself. Fine with me.
Since John just a roll of metal.
Right? I'll be like, what am I supposed to do with this? You didn't buy
You
a
said
fucking
you
roll
wanted
of
it in
metal.
parts. You wanted it in parts. Here it is.
So what they gotta do? Go die cast the fucking thing?
Yeah. You gotta melt it down. Come on, Seth.
Melt it
John,
down,
you know the
cast
basic
it into a
etiquette.
fucking one solid piece. Even though the current tower is smaller than the one that's coming, then I can literally turn the other side off and look inside where all the wires and shit like that are hooked up at, and go, you know, I could probably put one of these fucking cases together on my own without a fucking problem. 'Cause really, it's just a few
They're
fucking
mostly
bolts and
riveted
screws.
together.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
The problem is that they're riveted together, John.
But and I can't just go and buy myself a riveting machine. Come on. Of course, if I did
Nope.
that, that would be very
You're
interesting.
not allowed.
Yes, I
It'd be very
am.
expensive, and you'd just be waiting. You'll just be waiting even longer.
For a machine, I know. Doesn't mean I can't fucking dream.
Can't try.
Can't dream about it, right?
Mhm.
I'm not for this bullshit. Ah.
There's a mod that makes the windows from the interior see-through,
Mhm.
and there's like, I think it's supposed to be like properly geolocational or some shit. I guess I haven't bothered to read it. Anyways, Mercantile comes in handy a lot, surprisingly. Like even whenever you're trying to pay for a room.
Mhm.
Very entry.
Hey, it's working, Seth.
What is
I'm using
regen?
Fireball and I'm absorbing it. It's getting all my magicka back every time I use it, even though I've just used it.
How about your passive regen, though?
Doesn't matter because as soon as I fire it, my magicka instantly fills up. So it doesn't even matter. I don't even need passive regen for that moment. But yeah, the passive region's okay. I think I'm okay with these levels. Hey, I'm supposed to get in here for this quest. Supposed to guard a magic long shirt.
That's not a good sign.
What's that?
I just went into a dungeon and it's full of orcs.
Oh, nice.
And a giant. How do you know? How do I know there's a giant in here? Easy. I just pacified one magically. Just
What
showed
the
up on my
hell?
screen saying you pacified a giant. But your giant knowledge. But I don't have any points in giant. Come on. Write the magic. There, you're dead now. Let's go see how big a giant really is. Oh, okay. I talk to you. Alright. Great talking to you, Orky. Actually, you know what, Orky? I'm just gonna rest here. You're gonna protect me? Huh. Oh, that's an orc? Wait a minute. What? That scared me a little.
Yeah, I bet.
No, I rested until I was healed, and then all of a sudden a giant spawned, and immediately one-tapped the orc that I left to protect me.
Did he, was he still pacified by you though?
The was,
The
but
giant?
not the giant.
Oh.
No, it wasn't that particular giant. It just this was a fresh spawn giant.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, he just turned around, looked at the poor thing I had protecting me, and just decided that it no longer needed to exist.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was
Who
not.
left? Oh, goodbye, Nordic. We hardly knew ye.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hardly knew ye.
Poor guy.
All right. Hey, bad mouse. Now you're a dead mouse. All right. Hey, it's an orc. Hey, Mr. Orc. What's up? Oh, God, I missed my spell. How about you just, leave me alone? No. Yeah, I knew you could do it, Mr. Orc.
I'll pat him on the head and give him a
God.
candy.
Nope, there's another orc chasing me. Come on, regen my magic. There we go. Come here, you. Oh. You survived the fireball to the face. You were not supposed to do that.
Tell him that's rude.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm just gonna take all their armor and stuff. Give me everything. Let's just keep going down, down, down. There's a door open. That's not a good sign. Man. Oh, it's the treasure room full of orcs. Oh, come on. 3 orcs? What are 3 orcs doing in a room? Come on. That ain't fair. I only one guy. I'm only one mage. Come on. Come on. I have no mana. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what you're protecting in this room. Nah, I don't want to do that. That involves too much stuff. I'd rather do the harder part of this mission, such as this load. And a gadget copy save.
So yeah, Seth, I learned that this has a dynamic housing system in it, by the way. I was
What does
watching
that
I was
mean?
watching this guy play last night, and there's a shop that he always liked to go to sell stuff. Well, he went there, and it turns out that the shop owner moved out and someone else moved in.
Oh.
So yeah, it wasn't a shop anymore. Now it's just a house with the sign out front still. Well, like some old dude was just sitting there on the floor, and there's just bookshelves lined up, and it's like, what the hell?
And he's curious, like, something's not right here.
Right.
You'd be kind of mad that your favorite shop closed on you.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh. Why? Why?
Pacify it.
Oh.
Pacify it, Seth.
Yeah, use the charm
It's-
spell.
There were two giants. I just opened up a door. Two giants just showed up and then knocked me to about 10% of my health
Where the hell are you?
within 2 hits.
Where the hell are you? Jeez.
I'm just in a news dungeon. I think Q's character picking screwed me. Why am I fighting these things?
What level are you?
1.
I don't know. I guess RNG. Maybe it's your luck stat that you made go down. I don't know.
I never let my luck stat go down.
What level is your luck? 51?
Nobody 50s.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I
Okay,
don't know.
really?
I don't know why.
Wait, what? What about luck?
I don't know what dungeons he's going into.
Luck only dictates
going
hit
to-
chance and being hit.
I like to think I can dream of
Is-
things.
Doesn't it dictate luck a little bit?
I think it affects
Doesn't
loot,
it
maybe.
dictate loot a little bit?
Nope. Not one bit.
Like, you might be thinking of the
Yeah.
original.
No, it's also Daggerfall. Or Unity.
Okay. Because Uni was
It,
supposed to...
It will also help you with, like, saving throws, though. So that's what makes it really good. But yeah, I wish it helped with loot.
Scruffy's done his research, Seth.
I am at. Look, if you want to go to where I'm at to see these giants, I am at logs. Where did it tell me to go? Castle Kingsford. Yeah, Castle
sounds
Kingsford.
dangerous.
I have 35 days to return from this quest. And I'm just looking for a log.
There's Kingsford Manor.
Nope. Castle Kingsford.
You're in Daggerfall region still, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a castle Kingsford.
Oh, jeez.
It's probably not on the map normally, and then they just uncovered it for you when they told you where it was. Because not everything's on the map by default. Yeah, like I picked up a couple of maps. There's a lot of stuff on the map by default. It's just that actually maybe it's kind of
We'll look it up on the dungeon. Are you friendly? Oh God, no, you're not. Why didn't you attack me first? Why are you a troll? I saw this orc. I was like, oh, he isn't hurting me. Okay, now I'm level 2.
There's Castle
Turns out he
Kingsley.
just killed me.
Oh,
King Ford.
FORD. Right.
Yep.
Don't know. I couldn't find it. Hey, at least I can learn how to grill burgers.
I mean, I can show you where it is on the map.
Yeah,
I mean, why don't you just look it up on the in-game? I mean, on a thingy mabobber. Honest,
I am
the
looking
game randomly
online.
populates places. This craft is are cities in the same place every time? I mean, dungeons in the same place every time.
Should be.
Go away, you stupid orc. Leave me alone. Who's the bloody pile on the floor? Not me this time. Look, bear.
This is
What?
this guy. He says I use slow falling because a guy said he'd fell off a roof. He said I use slow falling. It's usually a pretty annoying spell, but it's hilarious to leap from the walls and then go sailing for a good long time into the wilderness. It's true though. I used it. That's so funny. You can go very far latitudinally.
Slowfall's a great spell too if you get a creative spell to cast it on people and things.
That's what puzzles. Levitate in. Oh, wrong button. Uh. Huh. Okay, so enemies can be stupid in this game. That's cool.
What's up?
I said enemies can be stupid.
Mm-hmm. I've had me sit still.
No, I seen. I. Okay, there's this elevator tube in this gen. Okay, and then I looked. I just turned the corner, looked down, and there was a dead orc, and I thought I'd been here, but I looked up, and then there's an elevator tube. He fell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
From the top
I've seen a
all the way
skeleton. Like,
down.
I've seen a skeleton caught in a pit and had to jump down and kill them.
Yes, but I didn't have to
Sometimes
kill
when you're
this guy. He
fighting
killed
them,
himself for me.
sometimes when you're fighting them, I think they can tell when you're comparable or more powerful, because they stop charging at you
They'll
so often.
hesitate.
Yeah, they'll
Yeah.
hesitate. And like I had a standoff one time with the skeleton, and I had it again with another person or whatever, where they weren't moving towards me, and I tried to move towards them, and they were backing up. Then I moved back, and then they started moving closer, and then I stopped, and then they tried to close the gap because they were slightly closer than before, and I hit them, and they backed up again.
It almost sounds like you guys are all playing together.
It's because we are in spirit.
That's what I thought. I'm like, are you guys just
We're
talking about
on-
it while you're on different worlds?
Yeah.
Your own little playthroughs.
Oh,
We're gay.
wow.
I mean, I knew
I
you
just
are, but
realized
shit.
something. You can use levitate and then just stick your head in the ceiling of a dungeon and just see the dungeon.
You could also use the map. Oh wait, no, you have to be there
could.
first.
Yes, but here's the funnier thing about what I'm doing. Yes, I could use the map, but that's only what I explored.
Oh Jesus Christ, that scared me. Fucking
I
hell.
make. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. That actually
You can only see
fucking
what
I
you've
harpy.
scared you,
explored,
or what
Seth.
scared you?
Fucking harpy, like
Yeah, I can see
material I'm
past
using
what
is
I've
ineffective.
explored, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't see further than what you've explored. That's pretty interesting.
No, if I opened up the map, but if I do it that way, I can see everything.
You can also cast levitate on your horse.
Oh, that sounds so mean.
Well, you can do it while you mainly do it while you're riding it, but still.
Oh, that's something you'd love to do, Q. Why don't you do it?
It's my favorite. I already
You
did.
scared what your horse might think?
No, I already did. He's just chilling, floating around. He's not even trying to walk. He's like, yeah. It's faster just to run him.
Yeah, levitate's pretty slow. It's only good for a few things.
Maybe you can customize it to make it go faster.
Nope.
Don't you dare dash my
You know
dreams.
how I know? And you know how I
Dash or
know?
DoorDash.
Because, just looking in the, what do you call it? The console commands, and it says levitate is incompatible with set speed.
I'm a smart person because I know everything.
I
Alright, that's right.
don't know anything.
Strippers.
All I know is
I'm just playing with you, Seth.
Well, left forever, you dirty apes.
Yes.
You damn dirty apes.
You wanna live forever, you apes?
I wish.
Same.
oh,
You were like,
Think I
oh,
could
what
buy
if you lose your
Dwarven?
mind? No,
That's the point.
I wouldn't lose my mind. That's the problem.
no, you would, John.
Due
You-
to I literally forced myself to technically live in solitude and seclusion from humanity itself.
No, John, you would go insane. You would just go insane a little slower. That dang voice in your head, though, it just starts talking too. You'd make a friend.
I'll be like, too late. The voice has been talking this whole time.
Hmm. Yes, but it will grow louder. And then who will become you? New you or the voice?
Why not both?
Right? Why not both?
Come here, you. Why aren't
I don't
you
know.
dead, huh?
Mortality sounds pretty appetizing, to be honest.
Sounds like I'll have more times to play StarCraft.
And so the electricity goes off. And then John plays
That's why
it
you
through pedal
invent
power.
electricity.
Dude, if I was able to live forever, have fucking mortality, my ass would be doing other things.
Like building a bunker.
That, my little secret lab underground, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Slow fall.
Become the boogeyman of the world. That
Okay.
actually sounds my way. Sounds like fun to me.
These guns. I guess I get
Wouldn't
to
you?
go now. I guess I'm trying to figure something out. I've done something to me. How do I get? Oh, just lovely, right? I gotta go. Okay, to get to there, I'm gonna have to go down and back around the entire dungeon. To get to.
Currently watching gameplay for the full first campaign, or at least campaign for the Star Trek Troopers Terran Command.
Seth, why are you at that castle?
I'm looking for a ledger.
For the Mages Guild?
Yes. The ledger that will tell me which dungeon another item is in.
Seth thinking ahead. He ain't like no other boys.
Yeah. Yeah. And it tells me what dungeon I have to go into next. It's like, you need to complete this dungeon full of giants to get this little piece of paper that will tell you where to go next. And I'm just like, yeah.
Seth's considering his choices right now.
Yeah. I keep casting levitate because
That's
it's
goddamn Bug
so freaking
Central.
easy. Oh, I'm not fast. I'm not fast. But you're also not powerful. You cannot sleep now. Go this way, this way, this way. This lock has nothing to fear from me? Okay.
And do.
Okay, I saw this close that there's only a chair. Not the ledger I'm looking for. Probably in a secret room, and all it is a ledger. Use one. Take. Oh, wait. I'm going to think. This lever? This lever first. This would go up, I think. And it's probably not even in this because this is probably just a all right, this right here, let's do this.
Celebration of second plantings in full glory this day. It is a holiday with traditions similar to first planting. Improvements on the first seeding symbolically suggest improvements on the soul. The free clinics of the temples are open for the second and last time this year, offering cures for those suffering from any kind of disease or affliction, because peace and not conflict is stressed at this time. Battle injuries are healed only at full price. Oh man.
Yeah. There was one where there was one holiday where you could stay at an inn for free.
You can also do it if they like the group that you're in or faction or whatever.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Yeah.
That's the paper I'm looking for, I
Yeah.
think.
Found it.
Yep. It's behind a puzzle room involving a bunch of levers.
They want me to go to a place that's not even on my map.
It's a metaphor. They want you to travel into the unknown. Oh, I don't know.
What am I doing? Get out of this dungeon. I'll just use recall.
Rusty
and then
Wolf Lodge at a place called the Ash House Residence. There's nothing called that.
So you want to the Rusty Law, the Rusty one's the first one, and then the Ash Residence is the thing you need to ask around from people.
Yeah, nobody's giving me any directions.
When you got to that place, yeah, it's under something. It's like under personal interests or something like that. Something stupid.
Let's see what I can figure out.
F5. Read logs because.
I just run and jump through town all the time.
Look at that boy.
Where you go, lady? I can meet you. Official ambassador, blah blah blah.
Great. I've wasted like some days looking for this damn place.
Wait. Wait. Are you wait? Oh, no, that's yes. Button horse. Out. 4 days. Let's go.
I learned the open spell.
Who needs open spell when you got a big giant katana?
You got it.
Big and long.
Probably should have checked the name of this place before anything. Hey, you look like a noble. Okay, you look like a noble. Okay. You don't.
The hell am I supposed to take this?
Torch's power.
Great. The Black Dungeon's my favorite. Tavern in Cyrodiil. I'm Commander Shepard. Hey, I think a couple of new shops opened up. You know how I know, Seth? I see some popping up in spots I don't remember seeing them, and they don't have any identifier names on them. Maybe it's because of all that fucking iron and shit I've been pumping into the market by selling weapons and shit.
here. And you know what sucks?
Hmm.
That dungeon had the catalog, but the catalog said it doesn't know where it's at. So now I gotta go to a different person.
Hey, if all else fails, Seth, you can spam
Ooh.
Fireball around you, and you'll keep getting to use it over and over because you'll absorb the magic from it exploding near you.
I'm good.
The Rusty Wolf Lodge,
I'm using.
the Ashen House Residence. I ain't got a fucking clue.
And what sucks is this is the dungeon I tried to avoid because this guy's like, "Oh, you need to get me some herbs and then come back here." And I'm like, I don't want to redo this dungeon. It looks like I have to. Hopefully he's already dead and then I don't have to worry about it. Ready, giant? Oh, really? Don't say there's. Oh, great! You're gonna kill me, huh?
I click any news and then they mention the Ashes House. But they won't tell me, there's no option to figure out where it is, so it's somewhere in Daggerfall, I think. excellent timing, Q. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dennis Kingham, and I believe that's my telescope you're carrying. Lady Bridwell, I believe, told you I would have a little job for you. Take this relic over to a young lady in green in Vanford. Her name's Gwynna Hawking. No, Gwynina. Gwynina Hawking. And you'll find her at the Gersten residence. Ah, fuck another residence. Your goal will be waiting for you there as well. Be better on your way. She expects you there in 21 days. I'm gonna steal your shit, bro. It's real fucking annoying trying to find you. It could have just been like, hey, go here, but no. I figured it out, by the way, Seth. Okay, this one's more clear cut. Hey, it's all the way across the fucking map again. Took me like 2 days to get there. Literally right fucking next to me. You must be Q the Victor. Q the Victor. Thanks your team told me to expect you. It's the woman voice. I am Gwenina Hawking. Let me have a look at that relic. Very interesting indeed. Here's your bunch of gold. You never saw me. I can make her disappear with illusion magic. About fucking time. Right back to Daggerland. Seth,
What?
what you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing, you say.
There's a thing you want to do.
What's that?
That invite to watch for some reason you were crazy about.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I didn't. I was looking at the times. Where do I go? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I just loaded. Hey, to die.
It says waiting
Okay,
to.
so you just.
It's waiting to start, Seth. Amazing.
Hooray! When it starts, alright, bud.
Oh my god, such high quality. Oh yeah. Oh.
The lowest quality possible.
Breadcrumbs. It just looks like you get breadcrumbs all over your screen. Right?
Yeah.
It's free real estate, Seth.
Can you see it?
Yeah. It's making my body
bad is it?
happy. It's not that bad, actually.
How you like the strategy of figuring out where the
Just hump the walls.
eh,
Yeah.
I see how long it takes for Q to force me to turn off head bobbing.
Well, I grew up with head bobbing, actually. Even Doom back in the day had head bobbing. I played the hell out of that. Hey Seth, did you go to your NVIDIA control panel like the instructions said, or did you just ignore that?
I completely ignored it. Why?
I was just curious. Because the guy that made the mod is like, oh yeah, go to your NVIDIA control panel, turn on 16 times anti-aliasing and some other stuff. Because he thought it looked the best. What's up with all that fog. Is it just foggy or is it me?
It's foggy in this dungeon. Some dungeons don't have fog. I'm in a dungeon with red fog.
Apparently the Temple of Julianos is about summoning magic. And they're starting to feud or something. Anyways, that's enough of that for